Good morning, fellas. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's get into this. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Good morning, hardcore community. Good morning, good morning. Dude, just getting started with the day. Mickey D's coffee in hand, you already know. Time to power up, man. Welcome back, everybody. March 5th, dude. Can you believe it? It's March already? Golly. Time flies when you're playing WoW. Time flies when you're playing WoW. What are we, a quarter of the way into the year already? Something like that? It's insane. That is actually insane. Good morning, everybody. Tactical Bowtied. Loretta. Love to see it. What's up, man? Crusader. Matt Shep. Of course. Sisto Soldier. What's going on, Twitch chat? How y'all doing today? Was listening to Thunderbluff music for work. Now I can watch you again for the rest of the day. Appreciate it, man. Nice to see you in here, Taro, again. Welcome back. Alright, you guys ready to get some levels? There was no winter this year in NYC. Dude, go on. Tell me about NYC, dude. That's my home, man. How's NYC? It was a warm year? Wifey and I were checking the temperature. We were checking the temperature here in California, and it was looking pretty similar to New York. It was pretty much like as cold it felt in California as it was in New York. Dude, I want to pump this music in ambience right now. I'm not feeling immersed. How do I feel more immersed, guys? I want full immersion. Music and ambience pretty much all the way up. Let's go even higher, dude. Just a touch. Bring the music down, ambience up. There we go, dude. How are we doing on herbs? I don't think our herbalism is that high up. 111. Yeah, not that high up. Welcome back, though, guys. It's another beautiful day in Azeroth. Pink Flamingo. You'll love to see it. Papa Moon. How you doing, Papa? How's doing today, man? We gotta do a GMA one of these days, man. We're slacking. I was hoping we were gonna do it today, but we haven't really planned anything yet. Hey, dude. Ted J here from Discord. What would you think of doing Iron Man in Classic? What do you mean by that? I tried Iron Man. That's what we originally called it to start. If you remember, we were calling it Iron Man. Wanted to give it a shot. But, Iron Man was a thing, for many years. It's like a proven format that people seem to enjoy. I don't think it really fits in Classic in its traditional sense. But the Iron Man community seemed pretty inflexible to change. I don't blame them. They've been doing it that way for years and years, right? So, a bunch of new, bobbling head, airhead streamer type people come on, start trying to say they're doing Iron Man when they're not really doing Iron Man. Some of the diehard Iron Man folks kind of got rubbed the wrong way. So we talked it out, and it makes a lot of sense to not call it Iron Man. And it was kind of a blessing, because now we have this hardcore game mode, which I think is, at least in my opinion, is a better fit for Classic, better captures the spirit of Classic. And we're off to a really good start here. Community's looking good. You gotta love to see it. Good morning, Flowser. Good morning, everybody. 68 degrees in Kansas. Pretty hot, right? Iron Darker looking sick. Appreciate it. I gotta zoom in so you can admire his features. Alright. Let's try not to be lost in the sauce here. I need Phytoblade. And I need Phytoblade like yesterday. So what do I need to do? I need to attempt to kill friggin' 11 more Fen Creepers. Not a task for the faint of heart. These Fen Creepers are hard to find, let me tell you. The Troll Warrior died. Yeah, man. He died. He kicked the bucket, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let's go ahead and pick this dude's pocket. Pickpocketing is so flavorful, man. It really is. What a game, dude. Okay, we got a proc on us. 8-point S&D. Do I have to evasion? I don't think so. Just gouging. Should be fine, right? Toss one more throwing knife. We're gonna have to potion. Yeah, I hate to see it. pretty weak right now. I need this new weapon upgrade. Plus, you really shouldn't be fighting things as a rogue. It's kind of like the same as warrior, though. I feel like especially in hardcore, you don't want to be fighting stuff around your level. Let's see what we have this food-wise, consume-wise. Ooh, 3 agi, 3 stem waste. Is that good? Yeah, better than what I have. Take that. 4 agi, 4 stem chest? Where am I getting all this shit? Alright, we're running from this guy. Spanish. Yikes, dude. You see how hard it is out here for me out in the wetlands, man? It is not fun. It's not a fun time. It really is not. I'm tempted to go back to... Okay, we can make some bandages. Thank the heavens. Oh, we have bandages. We can stay out here then. We're like lacking in food, weapons, all this shit. The Fen creepers are like ghillie suits. No, you're right. They're hard to find. Thankfully, the Questy apparently marks the spawn locations of them. Oh, welcome back, guys. He's gonna die, dude. There's a historical precedent that has been set here, man. You're not wrong. I just hope that we'll go as far as we can with the rogue, man. The hardcore challenge is hardcore, dude. It really is. It's rough. We're gonna do our best, though. Ball sacks and Cadillacs. What's going on, man? Yeah, but yeah, the word kick the bucket. You hate to see it. All right. I have this 4 agi, 4 stem chest. I have no idea where I got, but better than what I have. Take that. Dude, see, I'm still rocking like level 10 gear, bro. 10 gear. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some upgrades going. He will die on a Monday per usual. Yeah, Black Monday, dude. Black Monday. Fen Creeper! We found one! The reason why we're prioritizing this quest, by the way, fellas, I don't know what I'm doing, is we get a weapon upgrade by doing this quest. It requires herbalism, though. I'll pull it up so you can see. It's an interesting looking weapon here. The Phyto Blade, very flavorful weapon, requires herbalism 100. Blasts a target for 35 herb damage. Right, we are one step closer to a more serviceable weapon. Let's try not to die. Looks clean as fuck, does it? Let me see. It's gonna gouge all day, bro, because I'm so weak. This is all we do, we just gouge. Gouge gamers. We just gouge our way to victory, dude, slowly but steadily. There it is. There's the KB. Okay, apparently a couple more spawn over in this direction. No Wailing Caverns? Could do. We should probably check on the guild, see where everybody's at. It's been a hot minute. Gouge Gamers. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream, man. Thanks for hanging out with me again today. I was thinking, Cargos, do you think this community could convince players to just simply add a deaths command for Classic so poor souls don't need a VOD review? Yeah, I mean, that'd be a way to do it, right? That would be a way to do it, yeah. If they could just add a /deaths. Big true. I never even thought about that. That's like such a simple solution. I mean, you wouldn't have any of the... You would basically, you know, you'd be in an environment where you still could, you know, multi-box and dungeon cleave and all that, but it's all good. I mean, it's not the end of the world to have that stuff. It's just similar to what we have right now, but yeah, that could be a really simple solution, man. That's big brain. You know, maybe they could add that way easier than taking away the respawn functionality. They wouldn't even have to, dude. That's kind of fucking huge brain, man. They wouldn't even have to do anything really. Like the same servers would be here. They just add some slash death thing. It's kind of monstrous brain right there. What's up, Micah? Hardcore is a community game mode. It's not really in the game officially, but you try to play with one life pretty much, and everybody records everything so you can verify people are playing with one life. You delete your character if you die. Pretty much, bro. Yeah, I'm saying the AH, Dungeon Cleave, all that stuff would still be in the game. Also, DC deaths, you know, would kind of just scuff it. For, you know, like if you did die from a DC and it was an honest DC. Pros and cons, man, and stuff. I mean, the best way to do it, the most high quality way, would be for them to just implement the hardcore server. Let's pick this nose pocket. Let's take his fat loot. 54 copper. Got him, dude. Path of Exiles has a slash death command, yeah? Oh no, mighty Crocolisc. Alright. Let's gouge game our way to victory here. Warlock dead? Yeah, he never really started, man. He was a rebound character for a second. I do want to level a Warlock. Thing is, I know people are sick of seeing the Barons, man. And the boy keeps fucking dying, so. I want to go back Alliance for a little bit. Switch it up. See some of this beautiful Alliance sights. You know what I'm saying? See some of the beautiful Duskwood. Duskwood's not that beautiful, though. Gotta get those poisons big true, though. I think at 24, maybe we do it. Maybe we do it. Undead Warlock? Could do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been playing a little bit on the TBC server. Like the private server. Because there's just some friends that are playing on it. TBC's kind of crazy, man. I kind of see, chat, Hive Mind. I kind of see why you guys like TBC a lot. I still like Classic, you know, more, but I hate even comparing them because they're kind of different. But there's some pretty gangsta shit in TBC. Let me do a quick straw poll. One in the chat if you. Actually, let me let it fill up a little bit. It's gonna fill up a little bit more. Let's let it fill just a little bit. What's up, Divine Banana? Pickpocket openers, if you are not. It's true, man, but then the thing I always say back is that pickpocket can get resisted and then you'll not be able to sap and then you'll die or something. Or you're gonna be able to cheap shot or something that actually requires control. I mean, you can just make another macro, like next to it, for those stuff as well. It's not the end of the world, just hitting the window though. Don't bother me too much. Don't bother me none. We'll let it fill up a little bit, I want to do a straw pull. Yeah. Yo, Druid though, guys, in TBC. Might play Druid, man. Druid is so sick in TBC. Cyclone. Freaking. All the new talents, Mangle, dude. I mean, class fantasy-wise, not my favorite, but just the play style, the gameplay, dude, Druid is insane. Druid is insane. Druid OP. I mean, Druid is just so much finesse, man. I gotta say. Alright, let's go. So much finesse, man. I'm gonna have to gouge bandage. Oh shit, man. The gouge missed too. It's only a matter of time before we die, let's be honest, man. There's a rogue, man. You can only flirt with that so much. Holy shit, okay, I was about to potion there. 40 health, dude. It's only a matter of time before we're dead. I'm not even joking. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's only a matter of time. There's no way. I will do my best, but there's no way. Unless we bring our risk tolerance down a lot. I mean, we're fighting stuff that's higher level. We shouldn't be doing that, honestly. We really shouldn't. We should be fighting stuff that's a couple levels below us. But the thing is, I want this weapon upgrade, though. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, dude. I need the Phyto Blade. It's worth it, right? Like, I have to risk it for the biscuit here. Like, there's a weapon upgrade right here. Like, you have to risk it for the biscuit to get a weapon upgrade. As a quest, you just have to do it. Without confirming or denying you playing on the new TBC server, how fun would you think one of those would be, especially with the changes? The new TBC server is kind of a fun server, man. I don't really take it seriously. It's 5x leveling speed, which does feel pretty good. But they actually made a bunch of changes. Like, they have their own proprietary blend. It's like creatine. They give, you know, both sides of the pallies can train Seal of Blood and Seal of Vengeance. They have like faction perks and shit. I don't know. I'm not taking it too seriously, but I am excited for TBC when it does come out. I mean, it's pretty much a 99% chance they announce TBC, wouldn't it? Right? Like they're gonna announce TBC at BlizzCon, man. They're just going to. That would be insane if they didn't, dude. That would just be insanity if they didn't. There's no way, right? Like they're definitely like what are the chances? Is there any chance they don't? I mean, Classic was a huge hit. It literally doubled their sub numbers. There's no way they don't, right? It would be insane. They're gonna announce it, guys. I'm actually kind of like. It's hard for me to say on Hunters, man. I mean, Hunters are strong in TBC, but I kind of like them in Classic a lot. TBC was my expansion. There's some issues with TBC though, guys. Let me tell you right now. TBC leveling is kind of a meme in TBC, man. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. I mean, TBC is great. Seriously, TBC is awesome, bro. I'm actually kind of getting really hyped for it. I'm not gonna lie. Like seeing Hellfire Peninsula, it's like Zanger Marsh, Terragar Forest, Blades Edge Mountains, the quests, the arena. Oh my god, dude. I'm hyped for it. But let me tell you, leveling is a meme in TBC. They already. Did you guys know this? Little information right here. In TBC, any quest above level 30 got basically like 1.5 XP. Like you get more XP, a good amount more. So what it does is it tampers with the pacing of all the zones. I mean, people aren't really playing TBC for the leveling experience, I know, but it is a little bit unfortunate that, I mean, you're pretty much skipping over entire swaths of zones. Also, recruit a friend. I actually did recruit a friend back in TBC. I still have the zebra mount. It's like a zebra from the Baron's mount, and you already know Blizzard's gonna do that. So everybody's gonna be leveling with recruit a friend. Super fast leveling. Also, mounts at 30, so that's gonna mess with the pacing a little bit too. Right? Definitely gonna have recruit a friend. I'm telling you right now. And once you get out into Outlands, there's no point of going back to the old world. Why would you go back to the old world? If not just to level like in a super rapid, fast way. And also in official classic TBC, you're still gonna have all the same problems with multi-boxing dungeon cleave. If you think the dungeon cleave meta is not gonna carry over to TBC, I think it probably will. I don't know. We'll have to see how the values are of dungeon grinding though. I assume it'd be similar. I mean, I assume you'd still be able to abuse all the same mage shit, the whole mage package. What changes about the mage package that would like not allow them to do what they do right now in Classic? More sophisticated mechanics on the mobs, maybe? I don't know. I mean, you can still just boost everything up through dungeons, I'm guessing. Hold on though. No, there's a lot to unpack here, thinking about it. But yeah, I guess let me just keep it simple. Once TBC is out, there's not a whole lot of reason to go back into the old world. Pretty much zero reason. Why would you go back to the old world? You can go to the auction house in like the city, but you know, to go out into like Silithus or Winter Spring, there's pretty much no reason, right? You do love the leveling TBC? The leveling in Outland, I mean, the leveling is dope for sure. And it does feel kind of good. Like, honestly, this new TBC server is like this 5x. It's 5x XP. It does feel kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. But that's just because we've leveled 1 million characters. It's not good for the game, though. I mean, Blizzard's not gonna do that, right? They're not gonna do 5x. But there is an increased leveling speed. There is increased leveling speed in TBC. So you just have to think about the whole. You may think that the old world leveling experience is going to be kind of intact. It's definitely going to be a mess with a lot. There's going to be recruiter friend. People are going to be on zebra mounts and love rockets, and mounts at 30. You know, TBC mounts were 20. For some reason, I blanked on all that shit. But apparently, though, like the last patch of TBC is when they moved it to 30. My mind got blown. Wouldn't you work for Activision? I would have to not make I honestly would have to stop making content, man. I've said this before on stream, I'll say it again. I actually do think there should be some kind of separation between the content creators and the publisher. It's a slippery slope, man, because if the content creators are supposed to be like trusted members of the community, like, you know, you guys like, you know, you kind of believe that they're going to be transparent about the game and be advocates for the people, not the publisher, right? If you get too close with the publisher, then it's going to be really cringe, first of all, because then you're honestly going to feel like you're in a weird area where you can't criticize the game, because they're paying you, they're kind of your boss, and then it makes the people kind of not trust you, because then you know you're, I don't know, I actually think there needs to be some space, man. You have to separate yourself a little bit. Yeah, the warrior's dead. Yeah, but I think the Endless TBC is kind of a fun server, to be honest. But yeah, why would you have to? Okay, let's think about this, guys. For real though. Any? Okay, let me first poll the chat first. Who would rather? If you had to choose, gun to your head, play one version of the game forever? TBC or Classic? Yeah, too much chilling. Yeah, I feel you, French. I feel you. And it'd be so tempting to try and work for Blizzard, because, you know, I always looked up to Blizzard. Blizzard was always the company that made all my favorite childhood games, right? But honestly, if you worked for Blizzard, you would have to stop doing the content creation, or it would have to be, you'd have to do something strange, man. Because you're no longer in the communities. You're no longer basically part of the community. You're part of the publisher, kind of. Pretty much, right? You could still make content, but like, you probably couldn't touch any of the. There'd be, yeah, it would just be a big yikes, man. Honestly, I like what I'm doing right now, because right now, there, you know, I don't really know anybody at Blizzard. I mean, I met Omar, that was cool, but don't really know anybody at Blizzard. Just wait till TBC drops. People are going to realize how many issues that version has, just like Classic. Yeah, 100%. Grass is always greener, right? Gamers are hard to satisfy. I mean, I cannot confirm or deny if I'm playing TBC right now, just with some friends. There's some issues. I see some issues already. I mean, like I said, there's no reason to go back in the open world, to the old world, right? What would be the reason? The whole economy, everything just exists out in Outlands. Lotus farming? No, you could be right. I actually don't even remember, bro, if I was using Flash back then. Maybe not. I don't know. Is that still the meta in PvC? I'm hyped for Arena, though, man. That's the thing I'm most hyped for, because the thing is, I was talking to Navik about this. Arena in TBC, you don't even necessarily need to do the raids. It's not like Classic. Like in Classic, you have to go be a big slapper in PvE and get all your gear and stuff. TBC, you can kind of just chill, man. You just get all the PvP gear, right? You do the honor farm, then you just start queuing games, right? And then, you know, you get your shoulders, you get your weapons. Classic has endless content because of gold making, also speed rating, but TBC has more baseline to do for one tune. Yeah. It does mess with the pacing of the old world, though, and like, people think that the old world doesn't get tampered with. In TBC, it does. It does. The way you experience it is different. I mean, you could, like, even if you tried to stop and smell the roses, you kind of almost couldn't, because the quests are giving you too much XP. 30 plus, all the quests give like massive XP. I don't know if you guys knew that. And, you know, recruiter friend and all that. So some stuff does get tampered with in TBC with the old world. Now, it's, you know, one thing I like, though. You know, one thing I'm thinking about right now. One thing that's kind of sick is that we're going to have both, right? Does anybody here think that they're going to get rid of Classic and only have TBC servers? I don't think so, man. I think it's going to be progressive legacy server. So you're going to still be able to play Classic. So honestly, it's all good. If it does mess with the pacing of the old world, it's all good because you have Classic still. Right? You still have Classic. You can just go play on the Classic server. That's seriously fire. That is super hot magma lava right there. That is amazing. That is super hot fire. Now you have both now, so you can have your cake and eat it too. You can go back, play classic, and then you also have TBC. Super hot. There will always be classic servers. Yeah, true. Only, you know what concerns me about TBC though? Is the same issues we have right now though, and I'm beating a dead horse. I'm sorry if I'm beating a dead horse, man, but it's just how I feel. You know, the same meta that we have right now in Classic, the same mindset, the same, you know, multi-box mage, you know, sweatshop meta right now, you know, one pull meta. That's gonna go into TBC, man. Is there anything to look forward to that maybe that it might not? Because honestly, for those of you who played on private servers and playing on this, it's kind of different than Classic, man. A lot actually changed. As far as the gold farming methods, as far as the leveling, like people would dungeon cleave in private server, but it was a very small percentage of people. You needed like a big group setup. Like you needed to have, you know, you need to have grenades, and you need to have, you know, a full group. And then like if you all work together really hard, you could power level someone to 60 in like a couple days, you know, in the dungeons, doing like the dungeon mob tagging. You're leaving the group. It required some finesse, like, you know, it required some setup. This is different, bro. They weren't just one pulling everything on private server. Also, dude, I'll tell you right now, I cannot confirm or deny if I'm playing this TBC server just to try it out. The mobs are way stronger, dude. Way stronger, like on the private server. Like, oh my god, bro, you can kill like you immediately feel it. I'll tell you right now. I think that's partially why the mobs. I mean, we've been saying this for months, right? That the private server mobs were stronger, but it really is true. You feel that shit like massively. Flippin' mental with the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Flippin'. How you doing today? You can farm old dungeons quicker for twink weapons. Twinking got really big in TBC. Seasonal servers? Oh yeah, I'm down with that. Would you just have a fresh account for TBC? No, I think the way they would do it is progressive legacy. Which what they would do is like pretty much, let's say TBC came out tomorrow, right? So TBC comes out tomorrow. This is what would happen. They'd be like, "What's up, guys? Blizzard here. Get your WoW tokens ready. We're about to do some TBC, guys." And TBC server would come out, and you would be able to. You'd probably have a button there that said, or maybe you'd have to log into your Blizzard account, Battle.net, and you'd be able to clone your character over onto the server. You could copy the character. So you would have that 60 on Classic server still, and then you would go to the TBC realm, and it would show your guy there, pretty much. So you'd have two characters. I don't think they would make you choose either or. It would be, you know, it would be both. I was super into Twinks at TBC. Impulse Kira with the Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thanks for the Twitch Prime, guys. Appreciate it. The clone will be their next paid character service. Thanks, dude. Yeah, but like, see, these are things that you don't really, you know, you don't really factor in though, right? Like the old world is going to be, for all intents and purposes, kind of dead, right? Like let's talk about that. Why would it not be dead? Someone said Lotus Farm. I like that. Is that true? Anybody know? So you're still heading out to the open world. Once you hit, you know, 70 and you're out there, you're pretty much just chilling out there in Shatra, in, you know, just the outland zones, doing all your farming out there. You come back to the major cities for the auction house, but other than that, you're not really doing anything out of the open world. Not to say but not to say you're even going out to the open world that much right now, because right now you're just living in instances. Whether you're ranking, you're living in instances. If you're farming gold, you're living in instances. If you're leveling, you're living in instances. So maybe it's, you know, right now the whole game is pretty much World of Instance Craft, right? You pretty much just stay in instances no matter where you go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're raid logging. You know, you're either raiding, PvPing, leveling, whatever you're doing. Unless you're doing like the damn hardcore challenge, you're pretty much just in an instance right now. So maybe it doesn't matter. there is some relevance to Azeroth and TBC. How so? Or, I mean, you said the whole world? Well, there's even less PvP and TBC, not more? What do you mean by that? Two dads. Good to see you in here, two dads. What do you mean with the flying mounts and everything? Yeah, Psycho, I saw that, dude. The guy died at 59. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Someone doing hardcore got to 59 on a warrior, like the most painful shit ever, and died at 59. Yeah, I hate to see it. Like, an F does not even suffice. We need to come up with something different to pay respects. Like, you died at 59 as a warrior, that guy probably went bald. Instant bald right there. Instantly bald, man. As flawed as Classic and TBC might be, is still a crap ton better than the current version? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not fighting you there, man. All I'm saying, yeah, like Two Dad said, there's problems with TBC as well. Honestly, though, I'm having, like, a ton of fun. The new talent trees are insane, bro. The talent trees are insane. I kind of forgot, bro. Like, Mangle, something, dude. Mangle is so good on Druid. It's disgusting, man. Like, you do really good damage as a bear, as a cat, even. It just feels so much. It just feels more right. It feels right as rain when you have Mangle instead of just mauling everything to death. You know, you have Mangle. What else, man? You have the, the Druids have so much to look forward to. Druids have the tree form for raiding and stuff, not really for PvP. You have the pets, the Moonkin pets. Dude, Cyclone. Druids and Pally's biggest winners. Thing is, though, explain this to me. Explain why the Pallies are the biggest winners. So I was talking to Navik about this. Navik's a big brain in TBC. He got Galad on multiple classes, played every bracket. That's his jam, dude. He was a. Oh my god, I'm getting shunned. I'm potioning. Moss-hide Brute, relax, brother. I'm just trying to get my Phyto Blade, fam. Holy shit. Basically. All right, so tell me why Paladins are the winners. I don't really understand. So apparently they're not that good. Oh yeah, Life Bloom is absolutely nutter butters. Why does Paladin win? So they do serviceable DPS if you're gonna use Seal of Blood and stuff. I don't think they're gonna be topping any DPS though. Like they'll be good. They can use Seal of Blood or whatever you guys are talking about. In 2s and 3s, the Paladin apparently not that strong because. Because pretty much you can lock down the Paladin a ton of time. They don't have stuff like Cyclone. Paladins basically have they're not the strongest. They're not the strongest arena healers, right? Wrestler Druid is the king of arena healers, and even priests are really good too. But I think out of all the arena healers, it might be the weakest. At least that's my impression of it. So that's on the PvP front, if you're healing. I don't think red is kind of a meme in arena, right? Who's playing red in arena? Then what else? Then Prot Pally. Yeah, you can tank dungeons. You have the Frisbee. The Frisbee is sick, right? Yeah, I love the Frisbee. One of the coolest abilities, I'm not gonna lie. The Frisbee is insane. But you're not gonna be a main tank as a Prot Pally. So tell me how Paladin is winning in TBC. Someone explain. Paladin slap? In what bracket, though? Yo, thank you so much, Lopsided, dude. He strikes again. Lopsided Karma, huge supporter of the channel with the 5 tier 1 subs, man. I really appreciate that, Lopsided. Keeping a roof over my head, man. Keeping the dream alive, dude. I'm gonna pop a bang in your honor. I could drink this Mickey D's coffee, but it's not doing anything for me. It's not doing anything. I think I'm full-on caffeine addict at this point. Mickey D's coffee, 0 impact. You're saying you can main tank as a Paladin? I don't think so, man. Can you? Can you main? Anybody know? Can you really actually main tank? Can you be the big chat tank of your whole raid as a Paladin? I still feel like it's Druid Warrior. I don't remember any Paladin main tanks. Paladins are still viable enough. Oh, Renzik with a Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. You just need more consumes. You can main tank as a Prot Pally? Really? Is it? I mean, I mean, I know you can. You can probably tank everything. You can probably main tank right now in vanilla. You could probably main. You could maybe not main tank, but you can tank. You can tank in vanilla as a prop alley. You can do it. You can do it. But I don't think it's. I mean, it's not really the best though, or even close. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speak in generalizations though. So you think paladins are in a great spot in TBC? Because right now I'm seeing no bracket where they're the gods of any bracket. Then in DPS, where are they in relation to the pack? It's a generalization, right? You're gonna have the big pumpers that are gonna be able to play any class really well, but I don't know if they're gonna be up there with, like, you know, warlocks and mages and hunters and stuff. So I don't know how they win. Red is middle of the pack. Holy Paladins are absolutely god tier in PvE healing. Oh, okay. All right, now we're talking. So you think so? But I mean, Holy Paladins are god tier PvE. Holy Paladins are god tier healers right now. Aflock is insane, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna play Druid or I'm gonna play Locke, I think, for TBC. Locke is disgusting. I was talking to Navik about this yesterday, right? He was saying Navik was saying, guys, listen up. Type something in the chat if you're alive. I gotta make a PSA. I gotta shill for the Locke in TBC. This is something that is so juicy. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, Seed of Corruption is nuts. Absolutely. Okay, so Locke can get SLSL, dude. Just think about that, man. Just think about that. You get SLSL in TBC. You have enough talent points to get Soul Link and Siphon Life. Can we get some cheese and rice in the chat for that? That is disgusting, bro. You get Soul Link and Siphon Life. That is just absolutely insane, man. And pretty much Navik was saying that it's also kind of brain dead to play. Like it doesn't require. It's not one of the super high finesse, you know, delicate glass cannon rogue type classes. Like, you kind of just chill and you're super strong. You just chilling there. It's Soul Link. Like right now, if you play Soul Link is my favorite warlock spec to play, right? But if you play Soul Link, people are gonna say you're playing Soy Link in Classic. They're gonna keep spamming Soy Link, and you're kind of, no one's really rooting for you as a Soul Link warlock in Classic. People think you're kind of memeing. I'm telling you. Thank you for the host, Lee-chan. They kind of think you're memeing, man, when you play Soy Link right now in Classic. When you are in TBC, it's expected you play Soy Link. SLSL, man. You're chilling. Oh, Platinum. Wow, what's up, Platinum? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. We're just talking about what classes we're gonna play in TBC, if and when it does come out. It's gonna come out though. I think it might be time to go Warlock, man. Warlock just seems like the good life. Hots and Dots. Oof, man. Resto, Druid, SLSL, Warlock. Can you think of anything more cancerous than that? What would be the best races for that too? Let me think. Orc? Nah, probably Undead. Honestly, Undead. I mean, it depends. Honestly, they're just both so good. And then for the Resto Druid, it's only you know, it's only Tauren. But War Stomp. So I may or may not be playing a Night Elf Druid right now. And no, War Stomp kind of sucks, bro. Because you can't War Stomp Cyclone or anything. Enhanced Shaman is your favorite? I'll tell you right now, my buddy back in high school, Michi, he played Orc Enhancement Shaman in TBC. And I don't know if they were supposed to be good or not. This guy had some proprietary macros or something, dude. He slapped so hard in TBC that pretty much everybody on the server knew him. Everyone thought he was a god gamer. And he was so good with his rotation on Enhancement Shaman. He was top DPS somehow, by some miracle. Maybe people were just shit, I don't know. But his name was Cuzo, Orc Shaman. And I just remember looking at him and just thinking he looked like the coolest guy I ever saw in my life. You know, just with the rotation, you know, bloodlust, everything. I don't know how he did it, but Back in the day when you could duel people on cliff sides and immediately have to go cyclone them off the cliff. Yo, one thing that's pretty sick on Druid though is you can basically fly above them, pop out of flight form, hit them with some damage, and then go back into flight form before you hit the ground. Yo, what's up, Senrap? Thanks for $2. This is the first bang of the day, man. Just woke up. First caffeinated beverage of the day. I'm chilling right now. Thanks for the $2, man. The only advice I can give you is if you see a 70 lock on a PvP server, run. Yeah, man. Also, the headpiece that makes the wings come out. Which tier was that? That was that tier 5? No, but you'll drop combat though.
Dang, dude, they have 300 milligrams of caffeine. Slow down.
Yeah, flight form. Yeah, it's instant. So you go. Oh, Fen Creeper. So you fly above them, and then you attack them, and then you'll drop combat, then you go back into the form. Yo, what's up, Dick Meta? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. What is the add-on that shows slice and dice time? It's called Nug Running. Can you do the challenge without streaming? Yeah, actually, it's more foolproof if you do it without streaming, if you record it, because then you don't have as many issues with potential DCs and stuff. You definitely can. Just make sure you record it, bro. Record it with OBS Streamlabs or whatever. I mean, you can unofficially do whatever though. I mean, you don't necessarily. That only becomes an issue if you are trying to have it become verified hardcore. Another one. Here we go. One step closer to the Phyto Blade. This croc. Deselect. I just got a level 10 on a hunter for the first time in Classic. Do you recommend any must-have macros or tips? If it's your first time playing Hunter, man, I would just try and learn about pets first. Learn how the pet training works. Don't even worry about the macros or the tips. Hopefully you have a solid understanding of how that works. I have a hunter guide on my channel, Valkyrie, called the Hunter Field Manual. Should be able to help you out. What are the EU player hardcores on? Mirage Raceway, Hydroxy and Waterlords, and Pyrewood Village. It sounds familiar. Are you? No, you can't stream on private servers, man. You get banned. You get banned, dude. Unless you're, like a really small streamer or something. I'm excited for TBC though, guys. You guys got me a little bit hyped. Can we do another poll real quick? Type TBC or Classic. I mean, if you had to play one version of the game, whatever. I'm saying Classic though. Like, I'm not gonna take that back. Classic is the best for me. But I see where the hype is. I see where the hype is. Now, honestly, I haven't played a TBC server in a while, dude. Classic forever. TBC, sorry.
If you ain't banging, you ain't hanging.
If you ain't banging, you ain't hanging. One more chance with the $2. Thank you, man. You're gonna bang as well. Did Blizzard say anything about TBC release? No, but it's pretty likely they're gonna announce it at BlizzCon. They're gonna, right? All signs. There's no sign that they wouldn't do TBC. Have you ever quit a job, and if so, why? Have you ever quit a job? Quit? No. Nope, never. I don't think so. Quit a job. No. When I was a kid, I grew up. I was a tennis pro at a summer camp called Future Stars. Never quit that. Then I was working in Prague for a little bit. Then my semester abroad ended. No, I don't think I ever quit a job, man. But I've always pretty much tried to start businesses throughout my life. Wrath of the Lich King will come also. I'm less hyped about Wrath though. I really am. Wrath is Biss? You gotta sell me on Wrath, man. How could Wrath possibly be Biss, man? How? How could it possibly be this? I was working for a it was a semester abroad. I was there working for this tech company. What is there to love about Wrath, man? Yeah, Ulduar. I mean, I was main tank for my guild in Ulduar. Not really because I wanted to, but I was in a guild called was it Lemmings? It was either Lemmings or I'm trying to forget that. I kind of forgot them. I think it was Lemmings. The main tank just, you know, life happens and he just dropped off the face of the map. I was off tank. I was on a warrior. Was thrusting that. So I basically raided a lot of Ulduar, but it wasn't that fun to me. I don't know. It was alright. Ulduar was amazing. Was it though? It was kind of cosmic looking, you know, like you're fighting Yogg and. I mean, compared to like Karazhan, compared to. Jewel crafting, oh dude, you're kind of you're not wrong, dude. Jewel crafting is pretty hype. Beastmaster exotic, alright, I think that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good tier. Gary C01 on a subscription rampage with the 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you very much, Gary. Welcome everybody. Dude, that's huge, man. There are a lot of subs today on the Twitch, dude. Twitch is insane. Thanks, guys. Twitch is insane. One day I'll find all the Fen creepers I need. Winter Grasp? I'm not sure, man. I never really enjoyed Winter Grasp too much. Wasn't Winter Grasp a flop? Was Winter... How did Winter Grasp go down in history? I feel like it went down in history as a flop. Maybe not, though. Because it was supposed to encourage lots of open world PvP, right? Like, you're supposed to be out there doing dailies and doing stuff out in Wintergrass. It never really happened. Druid Lifebloom, very excited for that. ICC is the best raid, do you think so? Yo, what about that Disaster Argent raid, though? That was in Wrath. That's the worst. People consider that the worst raid ever made. What was it called again? The Champions? Trial of the Champions or something? Yip Bits with the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, man. Trial of the Crusader. Talk. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I'm just glad. The cool thing, guys, should be a Fen Creeper here. The cool thing is that, unlike in the past, you know, people would always have opinions about which expansion was the best, right? Unlike in the past, we're very likely to get into a situation where you can play whatever you want soon. Like, because they're probably going to have, eventually, Classic, Wrath, and TBC servers. So whatever version of the game floats your boat, you can play it, and not even mutually exclusively. You can hop back between all of them, right? So it's not like in the past where, you know, an expansion ends, they bring in a new expansion, and it's GG, you can never go back, and you feel so sad. I gotta try hardcore on my stream tonight? Hell yeah, Gary. Good luck, man. What class are you gonna play? Don't you think the community would be too separated? One way to find out, right? I still think there'll be enough that, I mean... I don't know, I think it'll be alright. best class for hardcore. There's not really a confirmed best class. It's not speed that you're going by is the metric. You know, we don't even have a level. We don't have a level 60 hardcore yet. It hasn't been done yet. So it's whatever class is gonna get you there the safest. You know, because if I didn't die on all these characters and I just was really slow and steady on say a paladin or something, I might be almost 60 right now. I might be 60 right now. It's too soon for TBC. I'm kind of partial to agree with you, but things are moving along very quickly, guys. We're already... Are we halfway in Classic? Almost, right? When ZG comes out, you think ZG's the halfway point? Best TBC, sir. Best TBC classes. So when I talked to Navik about this yesterday, or was it 2 days ago now? This is how we ranked the classes in TBC with regard to arena. He thought number one S tier. Well, we'll guess. What would your guess be for the number one S tier class for arena TBC? Let's guess. Let's guess, man. ZG's the halfway, right? Yeah, so we're pretty much halfway there. Because we're gonna get ZG soon, right? ZG April. Yeah, a good amount of people got it. It's Druid. Yeah, Wrestler Druid. Just the S tier. And then... And this is coming from a multi-glad on multiple classes. Like, rating was too easy for him. Played every single comp. Every comp. He played it. And then he was saying after Wrestler Druid, he would rank it Rogue, then Warrior. Rogue, Warlock, Warrior. All in the next tier. Like, not one, like, super better than the other. It goes S tier Druid, Wrestler Druid, and then, like, A tier would be Rogue, Warrior, Warlock. All in that tier. The SLSL lock, the sub-rogue, right? Not mutilate, sub-rogue, and then arms warrior. Yeah, I mean rogues get cloak as shit. I mean, I always thought rogue was kind of gimp in Classic, man. I mean, I still like them. It's still awesome. You know what I'm saying? And I found reasons to like them more and more with the passing years, but it always bothered me they had no cloak of shadows. It was always crazy when you're thinking about playing rogue with no cloak of shadows. So they get cloak and they get shadow step, which is pretty nutty. Storm Herald. Oh, the mace. Cyclone was broken. Yeah, Cyclone was insane. Druids are so awesome. TBC, dude. I'm having. Oh, I mean, I can't confirm it. I mean, Druid is awesome, man. In TBC, I gotta say. Mangle, dude. You can main tank as a Druid, I think too, right? In TBC, like really, really viable. People always you always hear that. Like Druids kind of came into their own in TBC. Druid and Warrior, MT. Hunter Druid was literally the top 2s comp, was it? I don't know. I mean, the highest I got in 2s back in the highest I got back in TBC was probably 2090. I'm pretty sure that number rings a bell for me. I just remember with that same dude who was playing Enhancement Shaman, he ended up playing a Rogue as well. I was playing Mage, and we played Rogue Mage to 2K. And we got our shoulders and our weapons, and it was one of the most joyous days. The most joyous days of my life. Getting those damn shoulders and weapons. Rogue Mage, man. High finesse, dude. One mistake, GG. Lose the aim. What's up, Johnson? How you doing? Rogue Mage is pretty dirty. Yeah, I mean, double DPS, dude. So fun. No room to fuck up, though. Double DPS. Beastmaster Hunter slapped. Did they? Druid tank just gets obliterated on Illidan. Yeah. Vanilla seems all about leveling alts. TBC seems more main focused. Why do you say that? I think you're onto something here. I'm just curious. Like, why do you say that? Main focused versus alt focused. I mean, some stuff supports that in the sense that there's dailies. Do you guys like dailies? One's in the chat if you like dailies. If you like TBC dailies. Two's in the chat if you don't like TBC dailies. Pretty even split. Let me see. Two, 1.5, lol. 2. I can't tell if that's more 2s or 1s. It seems like it's just a split, 50-50. I don't know. I like Isle of Keldanas, dude. Isle of Keldanas was so comfy. Golly, that place was great, man. Having the little skirmishes there, to the point where you would go with your friends and do dailies together because it was more safe, because there's so much PvP there, and everybody walking around in gladiator gear on Keldanas. Remember that, guys? Dude, that island looks so nice. Yeah, and what was there's the 5-man there where you get the white chicken. Dude, I enjoyed those dailies. I have positive memories of that place. TBC ruined the world. Oh, why do you say that? I mean, there's really no reason to go back into the old world, which is really sad, to be honest. But the cool thing that is giving me hope, because I'm just trying to talk about this stuff honestly with you guys, is that it's not going to be like before. You know, TBC won't interact much with the old world, but at least Classic will still be a thing. So Classic will be able to do that. Blood Elf leveling area. The racial is so strong, I gotta say. So much tempo. It gives you blanket silence. It just felt so good. It's probably the most satisfying racial in the history of the game. What racial is more satisfying? I don't know. Navik was saying it's not the greatest thing ever. Like, as a rogue, he actually thinks one of the best things as a rogue in TBC is perception. Believe it or not. Because you can get a really good opener really consistently. You can see the druid in the opener, and that will allow you to win. That one racial will allow you to will allow you to win, you know, counter comps matchups pretty much. And perception, believe it or not, the ultimate, like one of the memes of Vanilla WoW racials is actually really good in arena. And then the other one, he was saying he likes Wodaf a lot in arena, which makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense, but the horde racials people think are way better, so that's why pretty much when you see TBC servers, it's usually like 90, not 90-10, maybe what, 80-20, 70-30 horde dominated. It's usually horde dominated. They should let you copy your classic characters over to TBC. I think they will, man, for real. I actually think they will. In BC, the human rep racial, there is a lot of rep, yeah. True, man. I actually remember being jelly of my buddy Max because he had that. We were doing all the dailies. He had the Netherwind Drake before me. He had... How did you get the Manta Ray again, guys? That was rep, right? Remember they had the Spore Bat pet? I mean, not the pet, the Spore Bat mount? What, was that the Zangarmarsh rep? I think it was. So you had the, oh, it was the Skedis rep. Oh, Terrakar guys. The bird guys. Let's be honest though, the Netherwind Drake was the best. And the blue bird too as well from Set the Calls. The Arakoa, baby, yup. Oh, the Phoenix? Yeah, but nobody had that, though. I mean, now people have it in retail, but I think 1%, right? Yeah, the Ravenlord was great. I still never got that. I farmed that like crazy. I still never got it. That mount is amazing looking. TBC is going to be really hype, a really fast fallout. But the good thing is you still have Classic there, man. It's not going to be like before because you're going to be able to have TBC server, and then you're also going to have Classic server. So I'm probably going to go through the server life cycle of TBC, and then have it there for arenas, so you can jump on there and do arenas. But then you can also come back to Classic. It's kind of amazing. I think when hardcore characters die, they should go spend all their gold on the AH. I mean, at that point, I think you can do what you want with your gold, man. Some people just give it to somebody. I don't even think it's that bad if you want to send it to a main or something. I mean, the challenge is over, right? You're deleting your character, and that gold's not going to translate to a new character or anything. So you can just do what you want, I'd say, with the gold. I just delete mine. It feels more dramatic, more spicy, and I'm too lazy. Will you stream unofficial TBC server? No, man. That's against TOS. I'll get banned. How do you get the Phoenix? What, Ashes of Valar? It drops in TK. Off the Phoenix. Heroic dungeons. Yeah, you know you can scuff you can scuff it badly. You know what happened to me, guys? What is the yellow thing under your life? How do you get more of that? I don't understand, Klein. You're talking about the weapon swing timer? This right here? This is an add-on called weapon swing timer. Yeah. What was I gonna say though? Oh, I'm about to ding. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. The Phoenix mount drops. Oh no, you're right. You're right. No, it doesn't. Does it drop off kill class? You sure? Because people just farm the first boss for Ashes of Valar? Pretty sure it just drops off the first boss, the Flame Bird. No? In TBC it was on KT as well? Has there been any dungeon group wipes? Yes, there has. There's been at least one that I saw. No way. Oh. Okay. I think they changed it to drop off the last boss in later patches. He's saying the later patches. Is that true? I'm pretty sure it's on the Lara bird, man. The first bird. I think they changed it later. Gary, thank you for the host, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first boss. You guys are trolling. That's some retail. That's some Volpera. That's some Volpera balancing. My girlfriend's trying WoW Classic and she's playing an Arcane Mage. What does that mean, bro? That's pretty awesome that you got her to play. She's using Arcane Missile. She's doing some Arcane Missile spam. 100. Okay. So it is kill dust. There's a lot of. You can tell when the hive mind is confident about something. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I saw that actually. It's a heartbreaker. Died at 59. You hate to see it. You don't like the idea of copy and pasting tunes, so what you would like it so you have to make a new guy on TBC? I mean, trust me, I'd be down to make characters all the time. That's a good straw poll right there. What do you guys think? Okay, hold up. Type something if you're alive right now. Hive mind posture check. Dude. Alright. If TBC was gonna come out tomorrow, and we had TBC tomorrow, one in the chat if you would want your character to be copied over, so you copy pasta it over, instantly clone it. 2 if you want fresh TBC. Because yeah, let me see. What are my fresh? Fresh is you have to start over from 1. New world, new economy, new everything. I think I might want fresh, man. No copying tunes. Bro, I feel you actually. Thinking about it now, I think I would like fresh. 2 because of multi-box? Oh, yikes. Don't remind me, man. Don't remind me. My kryptonite multi-boxing. So true. Everyone's all ready. Yeah, we're going to have a fun and interactive TBC experience, guys. I'm super excited. Let's go, man. Here comes the launch. We're going to be big pumpers, and we're going to be in Karazhan first, and we're going to be, you know, we're going to live out our dreams. And then 3 hours later, there's like a 20-man multi-box who's leveled to 70 already and is solo clearing Karazhan. Can they just please ban multi-boxing, though? Blizzard, please, man. Stop trolling. It really does, though. Multi-boxing, it really does. Like, it reminds me. It's like I start to get hype again, and then I realize it's there, and I'm like, wah, wah. Ugh, just get rid of that, man. Nobody even wants it, man, I feel. I feel some people do want it, okay? Some people want multi-boxing, and those are some... It's the niche, though. It's the minority of people that don't want to play it to get an advantage. They want to do it because it's fun. Because they think it's a challenge, right? Because you play different classes, and it's basically you're like a programmer at that point, making some advanced, you know, some advanced IS boxer layout. I don't think anybody really wants it, though. Like, what is the argument for wanting it? You know? Okay, I'm actually gonna try. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna put on my devil's advocate hat. I am a multi-boxer, and I defend multi-boxing. I enjoy multi-boxing. Here we go. Multi-boxing is fun because you get to play multiple classes at the same time. You get to overclock your CPU and see how many accounts you can run before your computer explodes. You get to make lots of gold, which is fun because I like to see big numbers. You get to, I don't know, help me out. It's basically an unfair advantage. I feel like that's the appeal. Cargos is thick meta knows. I'm about to pin. I wish I could pin that. Thick meta, you're right. You were right, bro. Thick meta, I remember you were getting upset, man. I remember it clear as day. We were in the Discord call and you were like, oh my god, you have 3 accounts, bro. I've come full circle on this thick meta. I was multi-boxing for the first couple months for me. I was running around with the mage. The reason why I wanted to do it is because it would just make you way more powerful. And it felt good to be powerful. But it's at the expense of others, though. Multi-boxing feels closest to pay to win. I feel you. I like multi-boxing because I like thinking through enough of how to make 2 characters work together optimally. There you go. That sounds actually like it makes sense. Yeah, so you get to like just play multiple characters, see how their, you know, abilities synergize and stuff. You can wipe raids in vanilla and watch them scream in frustration. I don't know, man. They should just ban that, though. Okay, what about this? What if they made a multi-boxing server? They would have, if Blizzard made, hypothetically, a multi-boxing server, everybody would be happy, right? For some reason, I still think the multi-boxers would be upset, though. Because they actually do want the advantage. They want the unfair advantage. If they had a multi-box server where you were allowed to multi-box on it, then everybody should, in theory, be happy. They could see all the big numbers. They could play all the classes in perfect synergy. Yet, for some reason, I don't think there would be many people playing on that server. I don't. I really don't. I really don't think they would. Imagine there was a multi-box server, guys. Would they play on? I don't think so. And that speaks volumes towards why you multi-box. Their mass-produced goods aren't worth anything if they're not cheesing a normal economy. They want God mode. That's what I'm saying. Isn't that against the spirit of the game? Bro, I'm telling you, man. See, we're onto something. That was the smartest thing I said all day. Most of the shit I say is just, you know, in one ear, out the other. Think about that, though, guys. If you had a multi-box server, what would happen? Would they actually all play on there with, like, 100 characters and go straight RTS StarCraft 2 mode? I don't think so. They just probably wouldn't. They would probably just stop multi-boxing altogether. That's at the heart of multi-boxing. You want to get the advantage. I don't know. I'll stop talking about it. 200 tunes but 20 people. That's what I'm saying. I think there's gonna be more. I think there's more and more multi-boxers though, man. I know it's a small percentage of the community, but maybe if it blew up in popularity and a lot more people started doing it, they don't do it for fun, just for an unfair advantage. Yeah, I've seen a lot of multi-box teams. Ask Jerome why he multi-boxes. So Jerome is one of the people to me. I know Jerome multi-boxes. Jerome is a friend of mine. I think Jerome is one of the few multi-boxers who's not doing it for an unfair advantage. He actually wants to make good content, IMO. He's actually worried about keeping people entertained, keeping people happy, making people smile, making people laugh, right? He's a hype dude. He's not trying. It doesn't when he's playing his multi-boxes, but I think he's very rare though, right? Because he's also a content creator and streamer. So, you know, the incentives are a little bit different. I think he's a great guy, for the record, and he's been timely. He pretty much stayed up 24 hours straight and slept, he slept 2 hours and then showed up for the Hardcore Cup to cast it because he said he would, and he actually did. He actually followed through with what he said. That was amazing. So I'm not trying to talk bad about the guy, because I think he's doing it just for the fun content, you know, to make people laugh and crack up, you know. If you multi-box 2 characters on a server now, you can get up against someone. Oh shit. Vanish. Thank the heavens for Vanish. Because that might have been lights out right there. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here for a second. We had sprint though. We could have got out of the net. We had sprint. Yo, one's in the chat. If you see, so right now on a unconfirmed Voldemort cannot confirm or deny TBC server or whatever, it could be in any of your experiences. When you see somebody walking around the world and you're questing, right? Or in my case, I'm dual leveling with Navik, and we're in Angoro Crater, and we go into a cave, and we're fighting it out. Or we're fighting the Curzon Commandos in the cave in Stranglethorn. And you turn the corner and you see a multi-box train right there, or even just the main carrying their alt who's like on follow behind them. I'm guessing every single one of you watching this right now it's like that emote, or they're not emote, you know. Feels bad, man. It just feels bad, man. I don't know. Feels bad. Just kills the vibe. How is supposed to determine if someone's multi-boxing? I mean, you could report them. It's pretty obvious. I mean, immersion breaking. It's so fucking lame. I feel you, 100%. And then here's the argument you hear back, though, guys. Here is the argument you hear back, and it's a good argument. People will say, "Why cargoes? Why do you care what people do with their $15 a month? Why do you care, man? It's not your business. They're paying the subscription just like you. They can do whatever they please. Why do you care? Just chill, have fun, relax, play the game simply, enjoy the game, stop and smell the roses, relax, take a chill pill. Why does it stress you out? You know, this is why. This would be my response. I've thought about this because I hear it, I see it in the hive mind. I take in everything you guys say deeply into account, right? This is what I say. This is my response to that. All right. There needs to be some respected competitive spirit to a game in order for it to be sticky and to thrive in the long run. Whether or not you choose to participate in that competitive meta or not, it needs to exist in some capacity, and it needs to have some sort of integrity and value to it. If that competitive spirit or competitive aspect or whatever is totally null and void and is no longer a respected thing, and it's basically a complete joke, then the game will not be as sticky. People will not care, people will not try, people will have less empathy towards the game, and then it just pretty much becomes, you know, I don't know, what has it become? You know, pretty much for anything to be sticky, you need that competitive element. So stuff like multi-boxing, WoW tokens, a lot of stuff we've been talking about. You know, one pulling characters up to 60. This stuff devalues some of the competitive or hard elements of the game. It devalues it. Makes it less respected. Makes it more trivial. Now getting to 60 at this stage, do people even flinch when you get to 60? Like, it's not even anything. Like, what about the actual people that have been playing for 3-4 hours a day? Don't have that much time to play. They finally get to 60 over the course of a couple months. They're so proud of themselves when they get there, and they're like, what do you mean? You got 60? Congrats, bro. I have like 47 60s. I'm carrying MC right now. You want to buy some gear, bro? You want to give me your WoW token? I'll get you some gear. People have been playing for like 4 months, grinding, trying to get to 60. Now you can get to 60 in like 2 days play, just one pulling from level 8 all the way to 60. Multi-boxing really killing the competitive nature of things, though. Well, it devalues the world, certainly. I mean, in any iteration of WoW, you can pretty much pay to win with gold in every iteration of WoW. Is there one and except for the PvP side of things, even then you still probably could, though, because if you just pump enough gold into something, it's just like real life. It's actually very the same as real life. If you pump enough gold, you can get carried to 2K at least in arena, right? You could probably get carried to maybe not in 2s. In 2s, you could probably get carried to. Actually, 2s, it's really tough to carry someone. In 3s, though, you could get carried to like 2200 probably with enough gold. 2s is rough, though, because you know you can't really do much if you're carrying somebody who sucks. But yeah, you could you know, whether it's PvP, leveling, GDKP runs, you can, in every iteration of the game, you can be massively more powerful and accelerate all aspects of the game with gold. Multi-boxing is fun for me at the expense of other people, the economy, and the immersion of the game. I hear you, French. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about it. At the same time, people kind of maybe just have to do it for them to realize it, though, because I actually did it. I feel bad about it. I mean, I don't feel that bad about it, though, because I learned from it. I'm not doing it anymore, but in the first couple months of, you know, of Classic coming out, I love killing multi-boxers, though. How, though? How do you kill them? What's the best way to kill multi-boxers? You would need... I mean, they're so strong, man. If you get a volley, just one volley of frost bolts from you from like 5 mages, you're dead. How would you kill a multi-boxer? For me, I actually felt unkillable. Even just dual boxing with warrior mage, pretty much never lost any 1v1. Pretty much impossible. You can just sheep and run away. You just have a mage pumping frost bolts behind whatever you're doing on the lock. I had it so kill the main guy. This is how I had it, though. So my multi-box setup is I had pretty much everything my warlock would do. All my mage would do would be face the target and hit frostbolt. And then I had a couple other binds for it. So, you know, if I to trigger a nova or a or ice barrier or a block or something like that, or a counterspell. No, not even counterspell. Honestly, I didn't even counterspell on the mage. Consumes and pinpointing leader. Multi-boxers just run on spending like 2 spells, man. Yeah, but those 2 spells are more than enough, man. Like, as a warlock, you know, you're fighting a bunch of mages. They all just hit you with 1 frostbolt, or if they all just start hitting Arcane Explosion, you're probably still dead. What if they all just fire blast you at the same time? You're dead. There's no way. IS Boxer? Remember, all the tunes are on follow to the raid leader. Yeah, but just because you kill the raid leader, it doesn't break the program. Your binds are still gonna work. You can just switch to another guy. There are issues bigger to fix than multi-boxing? What are another issues? If we were to have a changes discussion, I kind of cringe at the thought. I actually think if we were going to enter that world, they should nerf the amount of XP you get significantly from having a 60 in there. Right? You feel me? Like, you could still keep the dungeon cleave, at least, right? You can keep it how it is. It's whatever. It'll still be a thing. And there's some finesse there. But if you have a 60 in the party, you should probably get, like, way less XP. They can attack, but they can't move. I'm pretty sure you can just fix that, bro. You're saying they can't move because you killed the leader. I feel like you would make a macro to follow a new guy. A 6-core i5 with 16 gigs of RAM be plenty for 2 multiboxing? Yeah, I mean, you should be able to do that. Boosting is the biggest issue. Yeah, I mean, for me, especially someone who cares about leveling, you know, I'm fine in my own lane just doing hardcore to infinity and beyond. My wires got crossed when I was a kid, so this type of content is fun for me. But it does just feel bad when leveling is literally trivialized. When you've reached the point where we're actually beyond spell cleave and it's just it's you know, it's pay for boost a level. So if they made it so if there's a 60 in the party, you get 10% of the XP that you normally would. That would probably fix a good amount, right? Who would feel bad about that? Isn't that win-win for everybody? If you have a 60 in the party, you get way less XP. Makes sense. Who loses? Everybody wins. Two days ago at DM, I got one shot on my 60 paladin who has really good gear, sitting around 6k health by a 5-box mage, and all he did was hit fire blast. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, they grind out rank 14 so that they can, you know, be the strongest character and go out there and enjoy the fruits of their labor. So you get out there, rank 14, big dick swinging, ready to clap some kids, ready to make a compilation video, you're ready to be like Pat. You head out in the open world, and you have 10 mages with greens on, they fire blast you and you get one-shotted. Be some good content though, I'd watch that. I would watch that, but you can normalize the character level. I mean, I think they would just nerf the amount you would get with the 60 in there. That would fix a lot of it. What, unit frame and action bar add-ons? Unit frame, I don't have it a unit frame once. My action bar add-on is Dominoes though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm complaining a lot this stream. At the end of the day, it's not that serious to me though. I'm chilling with hardcore, I'm having a good time. I'm raiding with the boys. We did BWO yesterday. BWO went well. Getting better. Getting stronger. You guys having fun in BWO? Everyone is just buying runs nowadays. Hard as fuck to find a group in my alt. Yeah, man. Feels bad. And then you sit there the whole time. And you're still doing the dungeon for fun, but it also just makes you feel a little bit worse when you feel like you're consciously taking a huge L comparatively to what you could be doing. You know, you're sitting there doing a dungeon, trying to get a weapon upgrade, when it's not even remotely close to as effective as if you were to just pay for a dungeon boost. It just feels bad. If you have a pocket healer, is it optimal to just chain pull on a warrior? Oh, I would say so, yeah. I mean, you have a limitless resource with rage. Rage is the resource that scales the best out of all resources. You know, the more damage you take, the more damage you do, the more rage you get. So, still need 2 Fen Creepers. One day we'll get there. One day. Are you gonna try and get Oni buff? How did you move your character's nameplate? All you gotta do is right click it and unlock it, brother. That's it. Oh hell yeah, slice and dice for the win with the 420. Thank you, man. Did my first MC last night at 55, got 3 tank drops. What'd you get?
Did my first MC last night at 55, got 3 tank drops.
When I see 60 dungeon, thanks for the 420, man, I appreciate it. When I see 60 dungeon running for gold, I have to keep reminding myself I play this game for fun. Yup. Yup. I hear you, bro. That's the type of stuff that makes me just want to do hardcore pretty much. You got me amped talking about multi-boxers. Also, the idea of those people copying cheated gold to TBC and controls things like makes me even more angry. A fresh TBC with multi-boxing banned is the only way. I hear you. The thing is too is, you know, you guys meme me about it. It's true though, like the whole infinite value loop thing. If there is WoW tokens, it creates like an infinite multi-boxing value loop where you make so much gold because you're multi-boxing that you can pay for the token for all the accounts. So you're playing for free. Basically, maybe you're not even playing for free. Maybe you're making more multi-box because you're making so much gold. If you make 1k gold an hour, that'd probably be enough to pay for like a bunch of accounts, man. Maybe you're just gonna have more accounts. Maybe, dude. Never know. Hopefully no token, though. Hopefully. Now I understand why everyone is upset about the token. I mean, that's one aspect of it, Hillian, yeah. There's a lot of... I mean... people that... So I saw Tips Out make a video on this, right? And... you know, I'm not saying I see eye to eye with Tips Out on everything, but he was getting a lot of flack in the comments of people saying, you know, Tips, why are you saying that Classic is pay to win or whatever? Like, you can only buy a couple BOEs. There's only a couple BOEs. You know, getting a Lionheart helm isn't pay to win. You know, you need to relax. Because he made a video kind of shitting on the WoW token. It is way more than that. You just got to get creative. With gold, there's a price on everything. It's just like the real world. Deselect them, not face them, not expose my back, just run. There's a price on everything. You can I would actually challenge the chat. Is there anything you can't obtain with gold in this game? No. Everything. You can obtain everything with gold. Literally everything. Everything. Literally everything. There's nothing. Even rank 14. Okay, rank 14 though. Okay. You might be right. No, you might be right. No, I don't think you can pay for rank 14. Without account sharing. No, that's true. No, you can't rank. It's true. Gold does not... Gold, you have to put the time in to rank. But at the same time, if you were to look at it from a different way, you can pay for PvP strength. You know, I don't know. No, that's a weird way of looking at it. No, I hear you. Rank 14. That's why rank 14 is kind of dope. It kind of makes me feel better about it, actually. Nah, not account share though. That's against TOS. I'm saying, you know, in line with the TOS. You can pay for rank 14, really? Namtar, can you? Maybe eventually. Thing is, you have to be standing 1 bracket 1, don't you? Or no, do you not have to be standing 1? Maybe, but isn't bracket 1 just wait, hold on. How does it work? Help me out here. You could just be bracket 1 and get rank 14? So you could pay for bracket 1 for like, what, 3 weeks in a row and get 14? No, not pay someone to play though. That's against TOS. We're talking about just playing legit. Not account sharing. It would have to be the way it would work, if you paid to win for rank 14, you would have to be able to run with the pre-mate. You'd be running with the top dogs, right? Who's the bracket 1 pre-mate on your faction, and they would be carrying you, and they would align all the brackets for you, and that they would make sure that you got more than them. It'd be very tough, though, I think, to do it. Yeah. 10 hours a day, every day for 3 months. Yep. Well, that's kind of nice. That's good to know. There's actually some stuff that holds up. That's pretty good news. That's why rank 14 is the most prestigious title. Oh, I'll tell you one thing they can't get with gold. I'll tell you one thing, boys. Cheese and rice in the chat for this. They can't get verified hardcore 60. I know it's not a real thing, but that's why all this is immune to that. You know, you have to record everything. You have to play it yourself. That's it right there. Is there really anything wrong with GKP runs though? I mean, there's a lot wrong, man. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I would. It's the type of thing that if it's allowed, I would do it myself, you know. But there's nothing wrong with it. No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's more wrong with like, what is it? It's not the symptom. It's the. I mean, what's wrong is stuff like multi-boxing, though, is what I'm saying. Multi-boxing and what, you know, the dungeon meta. There's nothing wrong with the GDKP run. What's your opinion on polearm weapons? The training is expensive, but they slap. Like if you're leveling a melee, you should get you can get the ice barb spear. 51. Where can I find your hardcore warlock video? What do you mean hardcore warlock video? I don't think I did a hardcore warlock. I started one for like 1 second, but it was kind of a rebound guy. But then I soon realized that people probably didn't want to see the Baron. Oh, we're done. We have our Phyto Blade. Hell yeah. Didn't want to see the horde side of things again. Polearms are good though. Is that thumbnail from an MTG card? I'm not sure, Fresh Fox. I love MTG though. I have my whole binder over there. Anybody play MTG in here still? I love Magic the Gathering. I love how it's still around. Back of the cards still look the same. Some of the best art ever, man. Friday Night Magic's still a thing. I'd love to see it. It's probably dying though. Not because Magic is dying, but the whole physical card game is dying, right? For Magic, it's got to be. You hate to see it, but it's probably true. Everyone's going to the arena version. I wouldn't be surprised if you go to Card Kingdom right now. I would imagine all the cards are going down in price. No? I love drafting, trust me, man. But you can draft online now, too. There's multiple ways to do it. Drafting is so fun. That's one of the go-to things. If you ever chill with me in real life, guys, that's one of the go. Ask Navik or Connor or Egregious or anybody who came to my wedding or for BlizzCon. When people come over, that's one of the chillest things you can do with guests. I will tell you right now. This is a pro tip. If you have like, if some of your boys are coming over, or nerdy people that didn't even play Magic before, I'll tell you right now, that is one of the best things you can do. Just go draft. Go to the local card shop, which is already a fun experience. You can go get some Popeyes, go get some tendies, go get some food, whatever it might be. Pick up a bunch of packs, get some beers, come back and draft. It takes like the whole evening. It's super fun, and you can do it with any, pretty much anyone. That's been one of my go-to strats when people come visit, and people always like really enjoy it. D&D, I actually never played D&D, but I would be down. Try it. I think dual leveling is a lot of fun because you can get cool professions together. 100%. I'm dual leveling right now with Navik. It is really fun. Jeez, man, will this thing not Leave me alone. Okay. Let's get our Fido Blade. Drafting is basically like Arena for Hearthstone. If you ever played Arena in Hearthstone, Fido Blade, there we go. Hell yeah, look at that. Awesome, man, we got it. Yo, we're gonna get poisons now. Let's do it. Let's go back to Menethil. Turn in our stuff. And let's go get poisons. What's up, boy? The warrior's dead, brother. Yeah, you get so drafting pretty much. And honestly, if you know nothing about Magic right now, Magic the Gathering, it's all good. Don't get intimidated because that's actually gonna make it more fun that you don't know how to play. So if you do it with friends and you're learning how to play for the first time, it might even be more fun. So you go to your local card shop. You can go to like Walmart, Target. They probably have all the new sets. And then you get 3 packs per person. So let's say you have 5 people. You get 3 packs each, so you get 15 packs, which is, how much is that? It's like $3 a pack, right? It's not even that much for so much fun. And you get to keep the cards after anyway, so $3 a pack times 15. Plus maybe you want to get some dice, some sleeves, get some dollar sleeves. Let's say you spend $50 all in. All in $50 for 5 people, and you're drafting. It takes like 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. So much fun. Super worth it. Do you even raid, or do you just keep leveling these low-level noob characters? Yeah, I raided yesterday. Probably be raiding again today. We cleared out BWL yesterday. We've been raiding BWL since launch. So which is what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks? Is Ally Poison Quest equally hard as on the Horde side? I'm not sure actually what the Horde one entails. It's been a minute. But the Ally one, you have to go to Elwyn. You have to go to that tower. Yeah, the warrior died in Hillsbrad Foothills. Let's sprint up again. First time I played Magic was against my friend's Green Eldrazi deck. It was not fun. All his monsters annihilated my deck. I had to discard like 6 cards a turn. Yeah, that's why you gotta play draft if you're new to it. You can't just go hop right into constructed. Your friend was didn't give you a smooth transition to the game. If he played you with the constructed deck and you're sitting there with like the starter deck. My first deck in Magic was a Goblin deck, I believe. No, actually the first deck for me in Magic was a white soldier deck. Remember those? Very basic, not really much abilities. You just had like Vigilance, First Strike. Just the really basics, but it had a bunch of tribal synergy. So you get more and more warriors out. They all buff each other, +2/+2. Goblin Sharpshooter deck. Ooh, the Goblin decks are fun though, right? The burn decks. Right now I have a Arena deck on Magic Arena right now. It's just a mono red burn deck because it's the cheapest one you can make. Spent like $20 making it. White weenies. There you go. All this talk got me so hyped to play Magic. Can do it. You probably have a local card shop around you. It was super fun, but it is brutal, seemingly unfair if you are a noob going against someone who knows what they're doing. 100%, yeah, I mean, it's a complicated game, Divine. But that's why you gotta do draft. So, a draft is pretty much everybody creates a new deck right then and there with the new packs. So there's nothing constructed about it. It's not a pre-made deck. You all make it on the fly together. You pass the cards around in a circle and you pick one card. And there's some, you're kind of like guessing what colors people are playing. You can really risk it for the biscuit and try to go tricolor. I never go tricolor though. I always go just 2 colors. Since Cold Snap, damn. I think the set that I started playing on was Mirage. Wait, not Mirage. Mirage was already out. I'm saying when it was out and it was current and relevant when I was playing, it was probably the one before the Kamigawa block, whatever one that was. I think it was the Artifact block. Favorite 2 color? I like black and green probably. I like playing control. That's the thing. I like to outvalue. I don't really like playing high tempo decks or burn decks. I like to play control.
What can I do for you?
Ideally.
Keep your feet on the ground.
So like, you know, black, green, black, blue. I like black a lot though. It was probably mirrored in black. Yeah, it's probably that.
Light be with you. Be careful.
What's up, Chrono Dust? Yeah, he died. He kicked the bucket. 3 color decks are amazing. I played 4th in the 2012 Canadian Major Tournament. Oh, wow. That's cool, man. I actually like the Planeswalkers now. Planeswalkers, I was a little suspect of them initially. But I like them now. Pretty cool. Is there a death clip of the war? Yeah, French Tech on my Twitch. It's one of the top clips right now.
What's on your mind? How are you?
Anybody here actually play the WoW card game when it came out? Came out for me during high school, and I got kind of into it for a little while. It was fun. I even got some of the items from it. I had the tabards, which everybody had, and then also had the footsteps of the demonic footsteps. Remember that? It was a consumable though, so it went away. I also had the picnic basket. So you put down an umbrella with the picnic basket. Never got anything juicy though, like the chicken or the spectral tiger.
Welcome. Keep your feet on the ground.
You know why that's yo guys, real talk though. You know why that endless.gg is kind of a fun server though? Big red flag for me. You watch people play and you walk around, you see people that have spectral tiger mounts. Big yikes. Just random dudes with spectral tiger running around. It kills it for me. I don't know why. It's just I just smell the humanity in the server. I can't suspend reality. It's so hard. You see that, you're just like, GG, man. People are giving out spectral tigers, bro. Can't take the server seriously. Fishing chair? There probably is, yeah. That sounds familiar.
What can I do for you? Well met.
The private server that has been the best, I'll tell you, I don't even think it was NOS, I don't think it was Northdale. The private server that actually has been the most drama-free, the most legit over the years, is which one, guys? If you had to guess, in your opinion. Not endorsing private servers, people can do what they want. But if you had to choose the one that you think has done the best job for those of you who did play private servers. Oh, Warman. For me, I gotta say it's Chronos. Chronos is seriously classy. I mean, as classy as you're gonna get as far as private servers. No drama, no beef, never crashed. K3 was kind of a meme because they did some weird shit. If you remember K3, like they did something where like if you were partied, they manipulated the XP rate and they didn't really like tell anybody. They kind of just like stealth put that out there. K3 was kind of a letdown, but even then, it wasn't nearly as dramatic. There was no scams and stuff like these other private servers. They always kept the lights on. Right? Chronos was net zero drama with that, man. If you remember over the years and stuff, like all the stuff that's happened with the scamming and the Discord conversations and everything. Chronos was scripted like a cow. The only thing that does bother me a little bit is that I think they allowed multi-boxing on Chronos. I know it was considered a joke, French. I played on those communities too, but if you think about it, which one's still running, man? Which one's still running? Which one stayed drama-free? Like, which one? They have always kept the lights on. Nost had a lot of issues, though, man. Nost had bugs. Nost... Yeah. I was a game master on Elysium. You could smell the corruption, man. You know, Navik worked for Elysium for a little bit. He got a little inside scoop, like talking about. You could smell the humanity on it. Like you could tell, man. They're just selling gold, and I mean, they pretty much got exposed, right? Nah, Kronos is 1x. Don't forget, Kronos is ran by a company. That's what I'm saying. They've been professional. They've kept the lights on. That's all I'm saying. They were kind of the sleeper, man. What is this? Somebody sent me frost oil. Sorry, bro. Can't accept. All right, let me go to get poisons. Did I turn everything in? Yeah, I did. Where's my heart at? Thunderbrew Distillery. That's Keranos. I'm gonna put my Hearthstone here. I'll probably come back here. Still got some stuff to do here.
How are you? You got my attention.
Yeah, man. Alex did. Yeah, I remember that, man. With Elysium, he kind of exposed them. Yeah. You have 2 points in remorseless attacks. I don't. Not on this guy. So I did on the pass rogue. On the one before this, but then I wanted to try something different and try to tempo out the riposte as fast as possible without having to pay the 1 gold respec cost, because gold is like a big issue for me. So hold on, guys. Rogue quest. I can pick it up in Stormwind. Do you think I can as a dwarf? What is the order of operations here with the Alliance Poison quest? We have to go to Ironforge and pick it up, and then go to Elwyn. Kronos never sold anything. Yeah, man, Kronos has been solid, dude. As rock solid as they could have been. Gotta get the doggos out. Enjoy, Loretta. Alex made a new channel. He has a new channel called Rare Spawn. He hasn't uploaded in a little bit, but I think he has a new girlfriend and he's got some IRL stuff going on. But yeah, he pretty much left the classic community. Have you seen those screenshots of White Kidney talking about making another fresh? I don't know, man. I just... After the whole Elysium, dude, that's a hard pass for me, man. Wildstar was by Twinstar? No way, bro. You're kidding me.
Safe trap.
Nah, Kronos, no cash shop. I don't think so. I don't think Kronos had a cat. Kronos was just stable. It was just rock solid. Think. Hold on, my dogs are barking. Think about Alex, right? He's a very polarizing figure, right? He's honest about how he made mistakes. We all make mistakes, right? I made a lot of mistakes. I look back even at my old videos and stuff, and I cringe super hard. We all make mistakes. I think the thing with Alex is we all have friends like that too, who are kind of real to a fault. You know, even me. Like, I kind of enjoy small talk, for example. This is small talk, what we're doing right now. You know, I like to get real too, but to a certain extent, small talk is something that I kind of enjoy. I like going to networking events, talking to people, meeting people. Even people like my wife, like, she hates small talk, man. Like, she hates small talk. She's a very real person. Like, she's not about sitting there and asking about the Yankees game and the weather and stuff like that. Like, she's trying to be 100% real talk. So some people are just 100% real talk, don't like the small talk. It's hard for them to like kind of fake it or put on any kind of like social facade or whatever. So I don't know. Okay, so you can grab it from Stormwind? Okay, sweet. White Kidney is corrupt, helps his friends and his favors from him? Yeah. I mean, it's possible. You never know, but high possibility of corruption, so I'm just gonna hard pass. WildStar, yeah. I actually played WildStar. I played it to Cap. Yeah, I played Sword Art to Cap too, Wade. I played both of those. I did not know WildStar was made by Twinstar, though. So Twinstar's got to be a massively funded company, man. If they made like a AAA MMO, Twinstar's not a meme then. I mean, at least at one point. They may have since super peaked at this point, right? Because WildStar was, for all intents and purposes, a disaster. Or was it? Was WildStar a disaster? Maybe they made a lot of money on it. I don't know. You never know. But I did not know it was made by Twinstar. The freaking Kronos people. Oh. It's not Twinstar. Someone just said it, though. Okay. Oh. It's all good place for days. So Twinstar, okay, so Twinstar is kind of a, it's not like a publisher, I see. NCSoft, gotcha, that makes sense. Yeah. Didn't WildStar have Volpera? Pretty sure they did. Just thinking about it now. I'm thinking about the cover art of the box. They had something Volpera-like. It wasn't called Volpera. Something weird, though. Let me look. WildStar MMO. Wonder what the official story is with WildStar MMO. Oh yeah, Big Volpera. What is that, man? That's why it failed. Not even joking. Development reception. WildStar was released to mostly positive reviews. Aggregating review websites, Metacritic and gaming rankings held a rating of 82 out of 100 and 80.52 respectively. Reviewers praised the game for its own unique style and personality, an active battle system, and numerous side features such as housing and challenges. So how did it fail? It came out in 2014. Actually, it's not even that old, man. 2014? So what, that was after WoD? No. It came out around WoD? It came around NOS time? No way. Hold on. When did Warlords come out? Let me see. Warlords of Draenor, the greatest WoW expansion ever. Yeah, dude, WoD came out November 13, 2014. And WildStar came out June 2014. So WildStar came out. Maybe WoD killed WildStar's, because WoD had a lot of hype before it came out, right? Remember that? WoD had a lot of hype. I remember being hyped for WoD. So, that, I mean... WildStar just wasn't fun. Yeah, I actually forgot what happened. I got level cap, and then I think I just got demotivated. WoD debated me so hard, yeah. I hear ya. I hear ya. WoD hype? You weren't hype at all, Sergeant? Remember during BlizzCon, you know, Chris Metzen's up there saying we're taking it back to the old, you know, the old stories and stuff. I don't know. I remember even back then though, because so WoD was an alternate timeline, right? That's always a slippery slope with sci-fi. When you start doing alternate time, when you start doing time travel, it's pretty much GG, right? I think that's a big sign. Someone should come up with some kind of official ruling on that. When a sci-fi universe starts doing time travel, GG. You're pretty much ate up at that point. Unpopular opinion, I actually like the housing in WildStar, especially compared to garrisons in WoD. Bro, great. Did you play WildStar? I don't even remember the player housing in WildStar. What, could you make a little, like, Volpera hovel? Star Wars Galaxies had the best housing. I don't think time travel is impossible to make work well, but it's definitely not as easy to write a proper story. I don't know. It muddies the water, man. When you create like different universes and timelines, it's just Why is it? How is it so hard for companies or people that are in control of these big legendary IPs to just keep it tight, keep it cohesive, keep it airtight? They should have like a Warcraft like employees who like safeguard the Warcraft lore and IP, and all they do is they just sit there and just say no changes all day, no changes, no changes, no changes, no changes, and they try to just keep it on lockdown, airtight, cohesive. They don't want to dilute it even 1% for everything. Crix Gaming with the tier 2 subscription. 4-month hot streak. Crix, dude, I love you, bro. You're a legend, man. Thank you for all the support, man. I appreciate you. Much appreciate to Crix. Time travel always bombs unless the entire story is a time travel story. True, true. No, that's true. Yeah, if it's a time travel type of thing, then yeah, it makes sense, but... You ever think of doing duo hardcore leveling tournament? 100%. We got to get around to it. That duo leveling is some of the most fun you could have in this game. So 100%. Duo leveling is going to come. Duo hardcore leveling. Also, the 29th, guys, is 99% likelihood we're going to do the next tournament then. If anybody wants to start planning it. We haven't done an official announcement yet or anything, but the 29th of this month. Global Hardcore Community Cup number 2. All regions. All regions, man. 29th of March, yo. It's a Saturday. Time travel has turned into a sign of imagination bankruptcy. Yo, that is... The Hive Mind has some hard hitters, man. That's a zinger right there. I wish I could clip and ship your comment. Time travel has turned into a sign of imagination bankruptcy. There you go. That's it right there. March 29th, I'm in. Hell yeah. Oh, is it a Sunday? Maybe I meant 28th then. Shit, I meant 28th, my bad. Saturday. Thanks, Tone Deaf. It was right, it was just off the top of the head. We were talking about it the other day. Oh, Tone Deaf, the class lead of the priests. In the chat, you love to see it. Did you play endgame content? Yeah, man, I did BWL yesterday with Blaze for Days. We slayed the dragon yesterday. Time travel is the ultimate retcon license. I like that. What does retcon meaning again? I feel like that's a big brain. Does retcon mean time travel? I always hear about that. Yeah, I saw the 59 hardcore death, Frederick. You hate to see it. So sad. He was trying so hard too, man. Like he was piercing howl. He was howling with the best of intentions, trying to get away. And he died a slow, painful death of 1,000 cuts.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Matthias and the Defias. This is the poison quest, right, guys? Do I need any of this from the Shady Dealer? Let me see. Thieves' Tools. I think we already have that. Yeah, I have it. Alright.
For the Alliance.
So we have to go to Westfall. I'm pretty sure this is the quest, right? Let me put it up. You go to Westfall, then you have to go to the tower. Caverns of Time. Oh yeah, dude. That's some TBC dungeon had was it Black Morass? Retcon basically just means going back and changing things in the continuity to better match the current story plot lines. Oh, that doesn't sound bad. So you're fleshing out the universe more. I thought people when people talk about retconning, they always say it in a negative way. They're like, oh, they're retconning right now. What is WoW Hardcore? You play the game with one life, solo self-found gear rules. You can do each dungeon one time only. You have to record and stream everything. Record or stream. Retcon is where they change the origin. For instance, in comics, the writers often retcon overpowered characters to make them more relatable or beatable. So, okay, so you're saying they go back and change stuff. So they like rewrite the canon lore. What do you guys think about that? What if they did fuck up? I mean, that definitely, that's a tough one, man. Because the second you retcon something, it's kind of GG. You just have to pretend like something didn't happen? I don't know. I think you just gotta be more careful with your planning. Okay, now I understand it. Now I understand it. Reality is it's nearly always bad. So did they do that with WoW? Oh, they did that with WoD. Oh, now it makes sense. To justify the time travel, they had to do some scuff shit, right? I see. They did that in WoW as early as they... Don't tell me they're gonna retcon to put Volpera in. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me they're gonna retcon to make Volpera part of the lore. Don't tell me that. Is Volpera canon? I think it's time to go to the Witcher, boys.
King's honor, friend. Light.
Is Volpera now canon lore we have to accept? We just have to pretend like they're always part of the lore now? WoW tokens coming to Classic? Oh, I hope they don't, man. I think they're already in China, right? You can't go wrong with CD Projekt Red? Big true. Definitely not. Volpera is canon? No way, dude. I'm hyped for Cyberpunk Crusader. I'm definitely gonna play that. It got delayed though, right? Hate to see that. Volpera are in Classic? No, they're not. They're not. Well, that's kind of a real questions though. Like Volpera, that's a serious. So I assume they have a lore team at World of Warcraft headquarters that sit there all day, and they maintain the lore and they try to plan out the stories and stuff, right? They got to, at least a few people. They got those guys pumping right now, trying to slot Volpera into the world. I sure hope not, man. What's your favorite raid, Karazhan? I have to say. Alright, let's see where we turn this in. Oh yeah, by the tower. Nowadays, lore team is pretty much they get shoved Volpera down their throats and gotta make up something to make it legit. Yeah, Volpera are part of the story. Oh no. Wow, dude. Well, if you can retcon stuff, guys, what's the stop? Can we make a new thing? Alright, yo, hold up. Maybe there's a chance. So if retconning is already thing, yo, type something in the chat if you guys are alive real quick. Anybody who's still with me right here? We might be onto something right now. Not even joking. So if you can retcon stuff, which I didn't even think you should be able to do that, because you're basically just changing something. You're just kind of like hijacking something back and changing something, right? If you're gonna retcon stuff, pretty much you can do anything. If you're gonna retcon, because you're just going back and fixing something you made a mistake on, right? So what if we can retcon Classic WoW away from BFA and just basically delete it all, and then just continue from Classic? It's possible, right? That's retconning pretty much. You just go, that was a big whoopsies. Clean slate. And that could actually become official canon. Dude. If you're yeah, I mean, one can dream, right?
Can I help you?
Alright, let's do this.
What can I do for you?
Be sure to read over the notes in the journal. Clavin's Tower. Steal the Defias Tower key. Break in the Defias Tower. Alright, boys. Wish me luck. So there should be an undead guy out here, right? That we need to just stealth by. Then we go up the tower. We pickpocket a guy, right? And then we open the chest. Think I can do it at 24? I hope so. Oh, pickpocket the guy outside. Oh, okay. He's outside walking around? What's the dude's name we got a pickpocket? He's out here somewhere? What's his name? Let's see. Defias Drones, 22. He has spiky hair. Alright. I think he's in the tower, boys. I don't think he's outside. Can your pickpocket? No, your pickpocket can get resisted, yeah. He's around the tower. He's big. Should be stationary. I could do a slash target on him if anybody remembers the name. He is not stationary, okay. I don't see him yet. Don't try to fight him if you aggro. Okay, just run away. It's not one of these. These are drones. There he is, 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 there he is. There he is. Okay. Wish me luck. Resist! Holy shit, I'm benching. I'm benching. He slaps, dude. I'm gonna wait for sprint. That's another out. The guy actually slaps. Let me loot this briar thorn. Thing is, if I aggro him over here, I have to run far to the water. I'm sure he doesn't go into the water. Anyway, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. It's not gonna resist twice in a row, right? Oh shit, there's a Pat near him too. Imagine he resists and there's the other two people here too. That's death right there. Oh my god, they see me? No way. Okay, wish me luck, boys. We got it. Cheese and rice in the chat. Let's go. We got the key. The guy up top is worse. Yeah, the chest is up top. Yeah, yeah. No, but I have the key. You don't need the. I don't think. Do you need the skill up points though? If you have the key. I don't think you need the lockpicking. I don't think you need the. I don't think you need lockpicking if you have the key. I mean, I have lockpicking though. Sap the guy up top. Yeah, true. Oh shit, man. I should kill these guys, huh? What do you think, chat? This is such a cool quest, though, I gotta say. The rogue quests are so sick. The music, I like their little torches. They look so, like, ambient and nice. I should kill these guys, huh? I think I should. I guess I can just yeet on by real quick. I guess I'll just yeet on by. Yo, this is so sick, though. Oh, I love this. This is great. The music and everything. This is spooky, though. Things are 24 in here. I think I should have waited till 25. Okay, sap the guy on top. Don't kill. Everyone's here. Oh, the hive mind seems to be on the same page with this. Let them pat away. Dwarves can stone form out of it with the debuff. Preach, man. Should I wait for Vanish? Probably, right? Dude, this guy looks strong as fuck. 23 elite? Oh, God. I'm waiting for Vanish, guys. I'm waiting for Vanish. I'm waiting for Vanish. Gotta be worth, right? Gotta Vanish here. I'm waiting for Vanish, man. Sorry. We can talk about retconning some more. Wait for Vanish? No, man. I'm running in Milo. Milo, the shovel paladin in the chat. The biggest balls of anyone I ever saw. Level 9, fight a rare and a ad. Survive with 1 HP. I'm waiting for Vanish, bro. So we have a couple outs. Thing is, what could go wrong here? Thing is, like, if I Vanish and for some reason it gets scuffed, it's gonna be tough to run out of this tower, man. Because there's a bunch of mobs down here. There's a bunch of mobs. So we might have to do a mad dash to escape. So here's the game plan. We're gonna sap this guy. Or do I not even sap him? Honestly, I don't think he's gonna aggro, man. I think I could just loot it. Why would I sap him? What if the sap gets resisted? Can't I just loot this? You think this guy's gonna aggro from all the way over here? Pretty sure he's not gonna go all the way from over here. Sap. One's in the chat if we should sap him. 2 if we should just. I'm starting to think we need to sap him. we he is a 23 elite. If he does aggro, we're kind of fucked. Make him look the other way. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's a happy medium. All right, we can do this. Let's go, boys. Nice knowing. Yeah, what class should we play next, guys? Drop all in the chat. Don't move. Don't move a muscle. Nice. Confirmed you can do it at 24. That was awesome. That was cool, bro. What a sick quest. Oh, shit. We had to have some drama. Alright, dude. The fucking Great Escape, dude. Like the movie. Let's fucking go, boys. Had to be some spice, man. Out of here, man. Need for Speed Turbo Rider. Hit the NOS. To the safety of the river. That was fun. That was fun, man. That was actually really fun. Stone Form. Touch of Zanzil Poison. What does this actually do, though? Other than... Does this actually do anything? Touch of Zanzil? It's just like a flavor text. This is what it says. Kills you? Kills you in 7 days? Are you fucking serious? That might be the most flavorful thing I've ever seen in this entire game. I wonder if that persists through logout. What if you log back in and you're dead? Yeah, I saw the hardcore where it died 59, man. You hate to see it. Dude, this is so sick. This actually kills you. That's gotta be a rumor, bro. There's no way. That's one of those, like, bro science type things. Nobody ever waited 7 days, man. That should be its own challenge, Crix. The Touch of Zanzil challenge, man. Everybody gets Touch of Zanzil and you have 7 days to get to hit 60. Dude, there's potential with this, I'm telling you. It's the Touch of Zanzil challenge. You have 7 days to get 60. That would be tight, dude. Everybody gets Touch of Zenzo, and you can't cure it. It has to be on you, and you have to ding 60 with Touch of Zenzo on. Tell me that's not the coolest thing ever. It makes stealth useless. That's why it's the Touch of Zenzo challenge. It's the ultimate hardcore challenge. Your stealth doesn't work. It works. You have 7 days to get to 60. I love that, man. That's so sick. Alright, we gotta go back to Stormwind. What a cool quest. That might be top 10 quests in the game. Walk up to an enemy stealth and they'll see you. I kind of don't want to stone form it off because it's so cool. I don't think any... You think you actually die from it, though? That's got to be a rumor. That's a wives' tale, as they say. You think somebody actually waited 7 days? It does kill you after 7 days? No way. That's so cool. It legit kills you, dude. That's so cool, man. Alright, should we stone form it off? The Touch of Zenzo challenge. Rip the dream. So let's see if the quest removes it from you. I'm curious. I don't want to stone form it off. I want to see if the quest removes it. If it doesn't, that means if you can't get poisons if you're playing hardcore by yourself. If you're not a dwarf, unless you could use the first aid shit to get rid of it. Oh, the next quest gives a cure. All right.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Yeah, first aid. Here's a quest to cure it. I see. People can dispel it in a group at a dungeon. True, yeah. Alright. But, yeah, you could do the Touch of Zenzo challenge, though. You could do it. If the challenge was you have to keep it on you, and you have 7 days to hit 60, the thing is, you have to only be rogues. Touch of Zenzo challenge, dude. It's coming. Funny story on Reddit of a guy who didn't know what it was as a noob and he tried giving a pally who cleansed him his whole bank. That's hilarious. Yeah, Jaxie, I trained up the lockpicking a bit. My lockpicking's at 80. We went to Red Ridge. Loretta, I'm 8 up, that's why. I drink a bang and I yawn, dude. It's all over for me, man. I'm chopped liver. Ancient history. Drink 300 milligrams of caffeine and still yawning. Actually, I didn't drink much of it, though. It's still like 90% of it remaining. That's why. That's actually why. I barely even sipped this at all. Okay. Feel better about myself now. I barely took any sips of this bang. And this is my first beverage of the day. Alright, let's get poisons, boys. What's a bang? It's an energy drink that's really popular here in America, at least. Blaze for days still in here. What's up, man? Congrats on the test. Can we get some cheese and rice in the chat for Grace? He passed his test with an 85. Still in college, young blood. It's a military thing. I'm with the jarhead who can drink a Red Bull and go right to sleep. Yeah, might be. Passing a test with an 85, bro. That's pretty good. 85 is pretty damn good, man. 82? Like, you weren't even close to failing. That's good, dude. That's really good. For a WoW gamer, for main tank getting 82 on test, that's a big parse right there. I thought, you know, you might be in the 70s range or something. You know, that's more the grade ratio you would expect for main tanking. Yeah, man, you're almost done though, right, Grace? Last year?
Well met.
Guys, college was
King's honor, friend.
6 years ago.
Be careful.
Freshman year was 10 years ago for me. That's unbelievable.
Can I help you?
That really is. Poisons. Hell yeah, we got it. 10 years ago, freshman year of college was. Man, oh man, we getting up there, boys. We getting up there. Instant poison. Alright, let's get instant poison. This
You
sounds
need
good.
something? Have a good one.
We need Dust of Decay and Empty Vial.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
This cargo's a boomer. I know, man. Ancient history, bro. Washed up. Chopped liver. Last week's paper. I'm turning 30 this year. Legit feel like a boomer. I feel you, man. I turned 30 in the end of December of this year. I feel like playing that Frank Sinatra song, man. 9 years since freshman, but I just graduated 2018. Hey, all good, man. You got there. Oh, college, I thought he was getting through Mulgore. Yo. Bill Wales with the savagery. Okay. Basement quest. Thanks, man. Go down here. Talk the old Doc Mixel
Pleased to meet
Pixel.
you. Be seeing you.
Touch of Zanzil quest. Lay down to be examined by Doc. Dude, Blizzard went all out. I have to emote lay down so I can be inspected. Diagnosis complete. I turned 30 in November. Yeah, man. We're getting up there, fam. We're getting up there. What do you think about the SI7? What do you mean? They're pretty cool.
Can I help you? You have a great day now. Alrighty then.
Okay, Touch of Zanzil. Bring Doc Mixel Pixel 1 bundle of simple wildflowers, 1 leaded vial, 1 bronze tube. So, if you were back in the day, circa 2004, and you had this quest, and you were a noob, right now. Imagine you were a noob, and you were playing this quest, and you have this thing on you right now that says it's going to kill you in 7 days. You might be so scared right now. You would have no idea how to get any of this, because you have to get all this stuff for him. You might be shitting bricks, dude. You might be super tight. You might be on Alakazam right now, frantically, like, trying to figure stuff out. I know, I'm just saying, if you were a noob back in the day, you might be on Alakazam right now. But you might be in general chat asking for some assistance. Lucky that cat didn't hump you. Big true, man. Big true. Most people love cat form. I can't stand being in cat form in the night of cat form. I'm playing a druid right now. Graze is the smart one. He went Tauren Druid. The Tauren cat form doesn't even look like a cat. Ask Jeeves. Yeah. That's right. Here we go. We're gonna remove it now, guys. Ready? Oh, dude, it makes me more. It gives me pigmentation too. I kind of want to leave it. I look like more of a dark iron. Right? It makes me darker. It's true to my name. Yeah, Grace for days, dude. No War Stomp. Can you imagine no War Stomp? No War Stomp, man. Yeah, you might be able to get all these from vendors, true. I think it makes me darker, though. Anyway, we'll get rid of it. It's kind of bothering me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, goodbye. It definitely made me darker. What a cool quest. Alright, we have poisons. Okay, so let's do this.
I buy and trade.
Let's buy a bunch of these empty vials.
See you around. Hey there.
We want crippling. And there's different ranks of these too, right? Or no? Maybe it's too low for another rank of it. I'm only 20, so I don't know if I'm going to have another rank.
I supply only the finest goods. See you later.
Poison's a huge game changer. It's the damage spike we needed. Hell yeah. I'm hype. Tactics lol, my brother, my hardcore brethren, speedrunner extraordinaire, world record paladin 1 to 10 time, and guess how long it took for Tactics lol to get a paladin to level 10, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the host. Let's see if anybody can nail it. The world record holder. The world record shaman 1 to 10 holder. The best rogue speed leveler. Valued member of the hardcore community. There it is. 1 hour, 1 hour, 4 minutes. No, it's 1 hour, 4 minutes. 1 to 10, 1 hour, 4 minutes as a human. Confirmed. The YouTube video exists. Your thumbnails are excellent for these sessions. Thank you, Arif. Thank you, man. Yeah, 1 hour and 4 minutes to 10. Pretty nutty, right? Pretty nutty. Alright.
Greetings. See you around.
Where's the rogue trainer? We also get some new shit. Oh wait, that's not the rogue trainer. It's down here somewhere. There he is. We haven't trained in a minute too.
Need help?
Expose armor, ambush, eviscerate. Okay, we definitely get the new eviscerate. Backstab, nah. Crippling poison, yup. Mind numbing at 24. Oh, and poison's 100. Oh, mind numbing. Increasing their casting time. Nah, it's not that good though. It might be situationally good.
Light
Alright.
bless you.
I think we're good. Let's put our poisons on, boys. Let's make some crippling as well. Crippling in the offhand, right? Essence of pain.
Looking for something specific?
What?
For the Alliance.
I think my add-on just got TOS'd. Yo, my add-on just got TOS'd. It said Combustor just got... Okay.
I buy and trade. Have a good one. Greetings.
17 empty vials. 2, 3, 4.
Be careful.
What do you guys think? Crippling in the offhand? Instant and crippling both. Crippling in the offhand or no? Oh, it was Combustor. My bag add-on got wrecked right now. Double instant. Double instant tactics. Full zug, dude. What about humanoids though? Tactics, man. They run. You still think double instant? like defend runners, I guess you situationally apply the crippling, right? Tactics. Yo, Tactics, you're still here, man? What do you think about our weapons right now? I feel like our weapons are kind of suspect right now, man. We have Fido Blade and Thief's Blade from Dead Minds. We're 24. Instant on fastest weapon. On safety, cripple on the offhand. Okay. We'll just go double instant. We'll go Zug Zug. We just got Fido Blade, though. Hey, don't call my Fido Blade garbage, man. We just obtained this. We took us, like, hours to kill that many Fen Reapers, man, or whatever they're called. I always go double. What you do is save 60 to any energy just to burst when they get 15%. You don't get more DPS from using energy faster. And seems good. Alright. Nah, you're good, Lee-chan. You're good, man. Just try not to do that. I mean, it's pretty clear if someone's died.
Something specific.
Okay.
You need something?
Alright. Ooh, Thistle Tea. Oh, buddy.
Hey there.
Thistle Tea. Poggers in the chat for Thistle Tea. This is monstrous. Or is it? It's cooking, right? Cooking. We can make Thistle Tea now, guys. This is huge, right? For fighting the really tough guys. Oh, we need this. We need to get some swift thistles.
I supply only the finest goods.
Thistle Tea is huge, right?
For the Alliance.
Big, right? Nice. Go buy me a nice sword. Tactics said it's alright, though. It's not that bad. We just got a Fido Blade. We just got this like a second ago. Thistle Tea is the best item in the game for Rogue. Alright. Best consume in the game for the rest of time. Seems pretty decent. Alright, let's think what we gotta do now then. We have Vanish Powder. First Aid. I think that's what we gotta train right now. Yeah. We gotta train heavy woolen bandage. What else? Herbalism 112, you need 125 to get to the next tier. Alchemy 107, you need 125. Okay. Now get some Swift Thistle, right? Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to get First Aid real quick, and then we're going to heart the wetlands and keep the pain train running. Yup. Tempo Sprint. Thistle Tea, love to see it. Oh yeah. On Horde side, I have Longsword at this level, which is 19 to 37 damage and 12.2 DPS for main hand. So this is 12.9 DPS, so it's higher DPS and slower speed too. So Fido Blade's pretty good. We just got this. Tactics. So the weapon's pretty good right now. That's what I'm getting from this. That's good. Alright, sweet. It's Alliance only though, that's why you don't have it, right?
Need help? Light be with you.
Alright, heavy woolen bandage. And let us be out. Oh man, I'm hyped to slap some stuff around with poisons and Fido Blade. Ooh, man. Power spike, you love to see it. Let's go. Do Warlocks have some kind of sprint spell? No, they do not. Closest thing they have is the good old Swiftness Potion.
What
I'm
can
about to
I
make
do for ya?
I'm about to make one
Off with you.
Thistle Tea for emergencies. That's all I can make right now. One Thistle Tea, boys, just in case the going gets tough. Juno Eclipse, what's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got the Thistle Tea. There it is, in all of its glory. Looks like a nice little green mug. Alright, I'll get rid of this other water.
Great to meet you.
Get rid of this. Flash bundle. I guess we'll keep that for now. Get rid of all this other junk. Melon juice. Should get some food though. I'm always lacking on food. I'm gonna man up and get some food. Do we get the mutton chop? Do we go bougie with it? Or do we go with the honk of meat? I think honk of meat, dude, honestly. Go cheap. You gotta go cheap, man. Alright, 40 food, that's pretty good. Let's go, boys. We got our honks of meat. Let's see what quest we're gonna do out here now. Alright. Is there more Claws of the Deep? Oh, okay. Let's go kill Gobbler. Gobbler. And then we should go to the excavation site at some point. Giant Crocolisk skin. Alright, so Gobbler and the Giant Crocolisk skin, you do it the same area. Yeah, here and here. Alright, let's do that. You just got Maladath? Oh, buddy, congrats, man. Yo, Adrathul dropped yesterday, guys. Crossbow of Ancient Slappage. I was so happy for the hunters. Hunter with Adrathul, you're pretty much done with the game. Alright. Let's observe the slappage. Let's see how strong we are. How do you use poisons? You just craft them and you apply them. It's a thing in your bag like this. And you just apply it to your weapon. Alright, here we go, guys. You ready? First blood. We're gonna sap this soy boy Murloc. We're gonna pick his damn pockets, take his 6 copper. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. Oh yeah, buddy. No running if he's dead. Let's go again. Phyto Blade. You saw the Phyto Blade little Kamehameha blast? That was what that was. It was this. The proc 35 damage, nature damage. Look for Gobbler. That's Gobbler. He dead. So we just gotta kill some stuff. Do we have the Search of Lost Goods quest? Let's see. Search of Lost Goods. No, we do not. Let's pick this guy's damn pockets. Yoink. What do you think? Are we slapping, guys? When's the next GMA? I'm actually wondering myself, man. Huh. He sees me. Got a long jaw mud snapper from him? Hell yeah. Let's go slice and dice on this guy. So we're gonna kill another guy right after. Dude, I feel like we are slapping harder, like, honestly. Right? And we're fighting lower level mobs too. I feel like the damage has increased significantly. I want to move the Nug running over a little bit. It's too far to the left. Ooh. What was that? 6 damn mail. Add-ons, interface, add-ons, Nug running, general unlock. There it is. Alright. What's up, Capsody? Good to see you, brother. You can macro and pickpocket with your Garrote. True. With Garrote, it's kind of actually pro. With Cheap Shot and Sap, okay. Tactics is selling me on this. With Cheap Shot and Sap, you don't do it though, right? Tactics, because Garrote, what's the worst that can happen? You don't get the Garrote off. You resist the pickpocket, and you don't get the Garrote. It's not that big of a deal, but you wouldn't do it with Sap and whatchamacallit, Cheap Shot or something. Anyway, I like it. You call. Pickpocket, 2 words. Big brain, big brain. Alright, let's give it a shot. Do it with everything. Thing is, but what if you'd resist those tactics? Then you can't get off the sap or whatever, the cheap shot. It worked. Wow, it really worked. It really worked. Like, he looted it instantaneously. Alright, we're looking for Gobbler. Probably respawn now. Just finishing up the last couple hours of work today. Can't wait to get home and get on some WoW. Hell yeah, man. Dude, you did really good during the most people cap. Ended up dying during that tournament, bro. I'm pretty sure you made it, right? Honestly, just surviving, playing the game for friggin' 10 hours and not dying is very respectable. Nah, pickpocket's kind of worth it now. It's feeling so worth it. It happens instantly. Oh man, feels good, man. Feels good. 38 hardcore rogue died yesterday. Oh, you hate to see it. You really do. Gobbler. Look for Gobbler. He's a purple dude. Who won the tournament? Ampy won. He's a female night elf hunter, of course. But it was very close though. Tactics was right behind him. Tactics was right on his tail. Don't tell me he's about to kill Gobbler. I can't group with him. No. Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna kill crocodiles then. We'll come back. Kill some crocodiles for a little bit. Gobbler respawns quickly. Yeah. Let's do the crocs first. I died due to a DC today. My light in my room router went up for 0.2 seconds, so my router DC, but PC didn't luckily, so still got the recording of it. Oh, nice. Nice, that's huge. Yeah, a lot of DC deaths recently, man. Alright, and the giant wetlands crocodiles are dead too. A lot of competition. Is that one? Nope.
My warrior died last night near the crossroads. Starting a new one troll, this time in honor of Karchik. Beer mugs, beer mugs.
Beer mugs, beer mugs. Seamus with the $5 Canadian. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the 5, bro. You hate to see it. Your warrior died. What? Oh man, what level did he tap out at? Is that a new PR for you? Personal record? Man, I can't get a crocodile. I can't get a gobbler to save my life. Yeah, Troll Warrior's sick though. I missed that guy. The animations. I was sprung, man. I was sprung. Alright, here we go. First crocodile. Fighting a mob 2 levels higher than us. Not ideal. Ooh, sweeping strike. Two slicing dice. I mean, it feels pretty good. Kill speed's pretty good. Mob 2 levels higher? Hell yeah, that was dope. Another one over here. Check the vendor here near the windmill. Oh, the guy who sells the engineering chair. Dude, I really feel like we're way stronger now. The poisons made a big difference, guys. Plus the fighter blade. The poisons plus fighter blade. And I guess the new rank of Abyss too. But either way, feeling good. The Orc Warlock, he never actually died, man. It was just giving him a little bit of, we're gonna do him a little bit later. People were sick of seeing the Barons over and over again, so we're swap back to Ally. Whoops. Two-point S&D. Yeah, it looks like it's perfect time. It lasts for the whole duration of the battle. A little bit short. There it is. 3 of 6. Hey, what's up, John Star? Good to see you, brother. What boots do we have? Let's see. We have some pretty shitty level 13 boots. Alright. We'll check this vendor. So if you guys didn't know, this guy sells the minor recombobulator recipe, which is good for like twink BGs. I think he's the only guy.
Purchase?
Yeah, look, minor recombobulator right here. It's a trinket item. Quissy streaming hardcore? No way, Grace. Don't troll me, man. Let me see. Quissy streaming hardcore? No way, man. No, you're right. You're right, man. Blindfold leveling. That is truly hardcore. That is the ultimate hardcore. Do you still have the Troll Warrior? Nah, he ended up dying. Kicked the bucket, man. 29. New personal best, but barely. I gotta hold on to something, fam. Some sort of improvement.
Off and away.
Alright. Was there another vendor, or is it just this guy? I think it's
Hey!
just this guy, right? Nothing in here. I don't know if I ever went in here. There is a vendor.
What
Special
can I get
goods.
for you today?
Oh, dude. These gloves are crazy, man. For Twink, these are sick. We were theory crafting about this. Red Whelp gloves. Look at this. I think 95% of you never saw this item before in your life. Look at this item. for Twinks, man. Real Kyle, what's up, dude? Yeah, I saw, man. You hate to see it. He kicked the bucket at 59. Red welt gloves. That's crazy. For Twink bracket, might be insane. For like a rogue or a warrior.
Keep your feet on the ground.
You think it will ever get to the point where people are doing raids with hardcore characters? Probably not, man. I don't think anybody's actually going to delete their character if they get it to 60. It would be very, very rough. Alright? I mean, people are just going to basically unsubscribe to the challenge and not delete it. If Blizzard made hardcore servers real, though, real hardcore servers, then people would have no choice but the raid, and I think it would happen. Yeah, if Blizzard made real hardcore. Ya boy Taichi with the sick host, man. 14 viewers. Thank you so much, Taichi, man. Hope you had a good stream, bro. Taichi, and new to the streaming game, but rapidly building up a nice audience. I love to see it. Another hardcore streamer. Thank you so much, man. There he is in the chat. Your rogue died at 20. Oh, is that a new record for you though? That's rough. It's pretty good though. Getting to 20. Did you get to taste the beauty of riposte? Highest so far. You'll have to see it. When it's so clear, it sells 2 good leather pants as well, so they're probably out of stock then at the moment. Yeah, we can check back in on it in a second. We're hunting crocodiles right now. Trying to get one more for the skin. Yeah, the Warrior's dead. I wish he was on the bench. Good fungus. I wish he was just chilling on the bench, getting some nice juicy rested XP right now, but that he is deceased. He is deceased and deleted. $29. Dude, I am feeling significantly stronger with this Phyto Blade. Really, really good. And poisons. This was the power spike that we were missing, man. Is there somewhere you can look up all available vendor gear? You could probably use a site like itemization.info or maybe even Classic Wowhead and just do a bunch of filters to try and find, you search by source, vendor. No more hardcore character portrait? I could, but this guy had a slightly different position, so I just didn't line it yet. I can do it on the next stream. Fun fact no one wanted to know. The actor that played the Teletubby Tinky Wink died alone on a street in Livermore. You hate to see it. One of the Teletubbies down. Thing is, nobody even knew the Teletubbies though, right? Did they even? They was in costume. I don't know how that got popular, man. How did that ever get traction? Those guys are that's the stuff of nightmares. Teletubbies. That's like Dante's Inferno 7th layer right there. Same with clowns. How did clowns get popular? Hell yeah, Astral, the noble dwarf assassin. We're back. You're kicking. Just hunting for crocodiles right now. PBS was my shit. Arthur, Teletubbies, Reading Rainbow, Magic School Bus. Oh yeah. Alright, these are just the normie crocodiles. We need the giant ones. go check this vendor again. Yo, remember, speaking of TBC guys, remember that you get, you actually get perks from the
Safe
professions
travels.
in TBC. Remember drums? Dude. I'm about to roll druid and make drums. There it is, the final crocodile. Absolutely slapping. Alright, done with this. Now we need Gobbler. 4 more bluegill murlocs. And Gobbler's head. Let's do that now. Or our poisons right now. There's your Death Club Taichi. Man, you hate to see it. Troll Rogue, right? Troll Rogue down. Yeah, I wonder who the next highest up is. Let me check the guild. Let's see. Highest level. Iron Hunt, offline 3 days. His recording kind of got scuffed. Doc might be up there. Paladin, level 45. He's up there, man. What's up? All this TBC talk? No, you didn't miss too much. You were just, you know, fantasizing about TBC in the future and everything like that. Here's a question though, guys. Do you think TBC is going to be bigger than Classic in terms of peak sub numbers? I wonder. Because the initial Legacy server hype might have been expended with Classic. Do you think there's any chance that we get more people playing TBC than we had at Classic launch? I don't know. Think so, Crix? Think it's gonna be bigger? For sure it's a given? You think so, huh? What patch do they start on at TBC? They start with the final patch? They're probably going to start on the final patch at TBC like they did with Vanilla, because this 112 talents and everything, this is the final patch of Vanilla, right? TBC, they're probably going to roll out TBC with level 30 mounts. Who was the guy dying at level 59? His name was HC Berserker. He was a 59 troll warrior. Yeah, so they're probably going to have level 30 mounts. They're probably going to have... Dude, I'm actually really hitting so hard now. This is so fun. Rogue became fun again. I had some old 8-up Andy beater weapons, and now I got some Vital Blade in my life and some poisons. Now I'm loving it. Hell yeah. Starting to get into the damage again. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, the Demuge. Man, this class is kind of fun again. This class is kind of fun again, boys. Still no Gobbler in sight, though. You hate to see that. He'll kill some more of his friends in the meanwhile. Blessing of Kings worth it for Paladin AoE leveling solo. If you really wanted to min-max, you wouldn't have to get it, but I still think it's good, man, because if you run dungeons at all, I mean, if you're truly going to solo, it's not going to do anything for you, but if you're going to run some dungeons, there's a good chance you're going to have another Paladin in there, right? And if there's another Paladin, then you can use Blessing of Kings. The elusive gobbler. Maybe he pats around a little bit. Just look around. That dude just dinged. Yeah, man. Gobbler's pretty elusive. Hold 3. Hold 4. I'm out. I'm out, dude. I'm out. Getting sloppy, boys. Let's go back to Gobbler spawn. Just got a pally to 41, which is the best farm spot for progression AoE. I honestly, some people were telling me they weren't having luck with the Murlocs and Duskwallow, but I think the Murlocs and Duskwallow, man. I like them. You know, they run, but as long as you can pull the whole pack, that's the thing. So as long as you pull all of them, and then the runners doesn't matter that much, because what are they going to run into? There's not going to be any fresh ones to run into if you pull everything. Did you test the Endless server? I cannot confirm or deny, but I mean, at this point it's kind of obvious. Endless server seems fun because there's not really any other TBC option right now. It seems fun, but it is kind of a meme. It's not a server. I don't think you can take it that seriously, right? You see people riding around on Spectral Tigers while leveling around. You can't take it seriously. You see 5X, you can't take it seriously. It'd be a fun thing to dick around on and just remember TBC, but it's not a serious server. I don't know. See Spectral Tigers on randos, rando level 30s on a Spectral Tiger. Fun server. Yeah, Zulabon's gonna be tight. Get the Warbear. Did you ever mess with Atlantis TBC? I never even heard of that, actually. Oh, is that Gobbler? He's purple. It is. Let's get him before anybody else yoinks him. Oh, there's someone running for him. Oh, no. Throwing weapon. Throwing weapon. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I got it. Oh, thank the heavens, bro. You saw how close that was? Who saw it? He tagged with Serpent's thing. This guy's... I don't want to shit on him, but... He should have used Arcane Shot. Oh, look at him, dude. You hate to see it. He's like multi-boxing or some shit, too. Look, he has like another dude. Azuri and Talara with the freaking RP names. Oh, maybe he's not multi-box. Maybe they just dual leveling. Nah, they're not multi-box. Oh, you love to see it, though. You saw that? He used Serpent's thing. Don't use Serpent's thing to tag. Oh, dude. The throwing weapon. Clutch. Yeah, 5X. It is 5X. So it's kind of a meme. But I heard Kronos is coming out of the TBC server. I don't know. I heard about that. Cannot confirm. Ampi using super? No, you use serpent, not the tag stuff though, Fred. Like, we were competing for a tag, and he shot a serpent sting projectile. If he used arcane shot, he would have got the tag. Because, I mean, I think I still might have got it though. My knife was in midair. Alright, let me see what else. Wetlands, we did that. We go... Okay, yeah. Let's go back to tournament. Get the follow-up. I think it should be the pirate ship now. Oh, snap. Zagefin with the Twitch Prime. 9 months. Almost a whole year of support. Thank you very much, Zagefin. How's it going, man? You enjoying your classic experience? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, what class are you guys going to play in TBC? You going to stay with your mains? Let's say it's fresh. Let's say you can't copy over your guy, right? And you have to make a new one. Which class are you guys going to play? Curious. S-Priest. Druid. Warlock. Prot Pally. Warlock. Don't see any warrior in the chat. The tides have turned, boys. TBC warriors are still very strong, but it's not like vanilla, right? Not seeing any warriors. No warriors in the chat. 5 stam. That's pretty nice right now.
Or the Alliance.
Or the Alliance. Blood Elf Pally. What do you think the faction? Not faction, like the... Alright, so on the Horde, what percentage of the Horde is going to be Blood Elf?
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
People say Undead is the most popular race right now for Horde. But Blood Elves, though. People love Blood Elves. You think the majority thinks it's the most popular race in TBC? I would imagine, yeah. Valve is just the best. It's Vendor as well. Shaman Alliance. So you're gonna do a Draenei? Draenei Shaman?
Help you
You guys
find
ready for
something?
Bloodlust? Bloodlust and Heroism? No, it's called Bloodlust on the Alliance too, right? Or it's called Heroism? Yeah, it's Heroism, I bet. I don't know if they changed it later. Bloodlust.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Is there a projection on when, if TBC happens, or is this just talk? Fun talk. If I was a betting man, I would bet. How much would you bet, guys, that TBC is getting launched? I would probably bet $1,000 that they're gonna announce TBC at this point. I would be shocked if they didn't. But you never know with Activision Blizz, man. I really feel they're going to announce it, man. They got to, right? Based on the current rate of content's coming out too, just think about it, how fast they're rolling out the phases. They're definitely going to announce it at BlizzCon this year. I'll be there if you guys want to chill. Yep. TBC Mobile, yeah, boy. Yo, guys, I think I'm going to end it here for now. Take care of some stuff. I'll try and be back later for a late night stream, if you guys are around. I'm going to host my man Stino. He's actually leveling. I'm not sure if he's doing hardcore. You guys should ask him, but hi, Warlord Stino, big friend of the channel. Going. Been streaming for over 3 hours now, so gonna take a little break. I'll be back tonight, hopefully, fingers crossed. And And I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me today, man. I appreciate all you guys for all the support. Take care.